what I'm gonna do, you might notice I'm not in the Zelda overlays. I'm gonna try something a little different where I'm running on my normal one. So if I get a crash, then I know it's because my Wind Waker mode is like my perfectly legal copy of Wind Waker is maybe a source of the confusion. If it's not that, then it means that the overlay on OBS is the problem. There's something wrong with OBS's, like there might be a file corrupted or something. I don't know what specifically it would be, but we're doing some troubleshooting as we stream. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, chat? It's all good. All good stuff. All good things. Did I check the waveforms? Oh shit! I need to change the waveform! Okay.
I'm going to help you out by setting an alarm for the waveforms.
Alright, so.
20 minutes, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna open data. We are going to module 1-13. We are going to filter settings. We are 1750. 100. 100. Good. Global settings. Make it 40 millimeters. Yes, very good. And then filtering. Process neighbor because they misspelled neighbor on this. And I'm not going into the source code and trying to change this. Changing the file name. It's okay. Good. Peak. Okay. Running the data.
Welcome back.
All right, we are back. Hell
so
yeah.
It's funny that you say, you have no doubt that I could automate this. And as my mind is going through the process of how would I automate this, it brings up an interesting problem that exists in the software development community.
Oh, yeah?
I'm sure you've noticed that a lot of things have shitty software.
Mm-hmm.
This is because there's lots of great programmers, but there's not a lot of great programmers that understand the programs they need to make.
Oh, yeah? Sorry, I'm typing
example,
one thing real quick, and then
okay.
I will be intentionally focused. I'm sorry, I don't want to be distracted. Okay, cool. Okay, yes, great. Okay. Yes, so they don't understand what it is they're doing.
Well, I mean, they understand how to program, but the needs of medical software are very specific to medical stuff. If you don't understand the medical side, then building software for it is actually very difficult.
Right.
And that's kind of every industry's experience with software is there's lots of great programmers, but there's not a lot of great programmers that also have experience in that industry.
Yeah. Oh, Meta Knight, thank you so much for the follow. Holy shit, the real Meta Knight? Holy smokes, thank you so much for the follow. Hello.
Kirby's dad?
Wow, that's really epic. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry that I was behind the screen. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for the follow. Anyway, you were saying, Rune.
That was the end of the statement.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to programming something, half of it is like you have to understand what it is you want it to do in the first place. And
it is.
Like so much of that can be tricky when you don't know what the mechanics of the fucking things are. Okay, there's no light source in here yet. Okay, I don't want to be in here. I'm figuring it out and stuff. But yeah, have you ever had to deal with that, Rune?
All the time. My first job as a programmer was for a tanning salon.
Oh,
and
what?
I had to spend a tanning salon.
You had to do a tanning salon?
I had to program the software for a tanning salon. And so I had to learn all about how tanning salons work and the rules and laws around it and everything that, all of that stuff about it. And it's really, really interesting. And also, tanning salons are horrible and don't go to them.
So, what kinds of things did you have to, program then? Is it, order time? Shit! Fuck! No! Get back! No.
Essentially, membership. Both a person's membership and when their membership was active. When they would, a lot of Okay, tanning salons are an incredibly seasonal business.
Right.
And so this company wanted clients to be able to freeze their account and not get billed for a time, and then unfreeze and resume a subscription during the months that
No, no,
it
no, no,
was.
no, 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 no. Yeah. No, 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 no. Come on, fuck you, shit bag. Fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, babe, fuck. Sorry. Please continue.
Wants to touch you.
I'm listening, I promise. I swear. They want to freeze the accounts for long periods of time so that people don't get charged because, like, yeah, of course you don't want to get charged during the tan. I didn't even have to go in here.
Yeah. And so I had to learn how to do all that. And this was early 2000s, like 2001.
Oh,
so
shit.
A lot of the really responsive, interesting web tech that we have now didn't exist back then.
Right.
At least not in the form that was readily accessible to a newbie programmer at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to learn how to code with an interface that hooked up to the tanning beds to monitor like how long a bed had been on and what client had been put in there.
Wait.
And then the software had to go on.
No. I'll finish my thought. You finish your thought, and then I have my thought.
So the software had to track entry because like they would take pictures of clients' skin, and then the software had to detect the density and the color of the skin.
Yeah.
Because there's a color grading scale for tanning that you're not allowed to let someone tan at certain levels, I guess, if they don't meet certain criteria.
Yeah.
And then it was made worse by the fact that this company I was doing this software for had 4 locations in our city.
Oh my
God. And
God.
there's a law about letting people tan more faster than 24 hours. And so the software had to sync up with all of the other locations so that a client couldn't go to one store, tan, and then run to another store and tan, within 24 hours.
Yeah. What is the reason for that? Did they tell you why that is?
Yeah, because you'll get cancer.
Yeah.
Not
now that you say it out loud.
Not that
Also,
cut
hi,
and dry, but it's basically
they'll shrivel up like an old fruit.
Yeah, it's incredibly unhealthy and dangerous, and
yeah.
the tanning salons don't want to be held liable.
That makes a lot more sense.
Who does?
Oh shit! You didn't see that.
I mean, tanning in and of itself is dangerous and unsafe.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. I'm a fucking radiation person. I should know that, like, that's ultraviolet. Like, duh, no shit. Sorry, me have dumb. Oh fuck, hold on. What am I doing anymore? The stream overlay nightmare. Hold on. What? No, hold on. Come on. And then properties. You are not supposed. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm fixing something on OBS. Don't you worry. I'm not talking to you all.
Oh, good. You fixed it on OBS.
No, it did not crash. I'm remaining optimistic. Okay.
Okay.
Like, okay.
Optometristic.
Someone has to remain optimistic. You know what? I watched the Vikings go to 0-3 this week. I have to find something to, like, be optimistic in.
Is that a good thing?
No, it's a terrible thing.
I see.
Anyway, so let me get this straight, Rune. Have you seen the Final Destination movies?
Yes, I have.
So then your programming is responsible for making sure that Final Destination 3 doesn't happen.
Pretty much, yes.
So for those of you who don't know, this is like a mild spoilers for Final Destination 3. 2 characters get trapped in tanning beds, and they literally, like, burn to death.
That's not an exaggeration. It will happen.
It's like a genuine horror of mine, a fear. Like, I will never get in a tanning bed for a lot of reasons, but one of them, even though I guarantee it's probably been, like, fixed by this point, I will just not do it. I am not doing it.
Tanning is still super unsafe, even today. Also, it's incredibly unsanitary.
How is it unsanitary?
Because think about the process of a tanning bed.
You get naked and lay down on a piece of metal.
After someone else has.
You get all sweaty and gross.
After someone else has.
And they don't clean it.
That's correct.
That's epic.
I mean, they're supposed to clean it, But you
they
have to
don't.
understand that most tanning salons are staffed by like high school and college girls that just don't care. At least they were back then. They might not be anymore.
Yeah.
But this location was staffed by, high school and college girls that just didn't care. And so I was often up there maintaining the software, and they just didn't bother going to clean the beds after a client left.
Very cool.
No, it wasn't very cool. They offered to pay me in a tanning subscription, and I first of all told them no.
Oh no!
It's like work credit being paid in coupons to the company store.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just an example of how you have to learn the business that you're coding for. You can't just take a spec from the company and build it.
Yeah. Okay, Medley, come on. You have to know when to do the thing. Okay. Come on. Let's remember how to play. Let's remember how to play. There we go. It's like a little touch, you know what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of... Oh, shit. That was the wrong one.
I remember being so blown away by the free-range motion of this on the GameCube.
Alright. Oh.
I wonder if they could have made this game on the N64.
I don't know. I Get out of my fucking light ball.
They'd have to cut down on some polygons, but for the most part, it wouldn't be super hard.
Yeah, I imagine it's doable. But it would probably not be great. Also, I have to... Going back to the little fun little game we're playing tonight, I also have to, like, wiggle my finger on the computer screen whenever it starts to dim. Otherwise, I have to put in my password and do a two-factor authentication. Otherwise, I get locked out, and then I have to waste more time. So, hope y'all are ready.
Yay.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
And it's like you could turn two-factor authentication off, but then you know...
I literally am not allowed to.
Oh.
Make a save state. Okay. Save your it's on Google Drive, so I literally... It's backed up to the cloud at all times. Okay. Let's figure out how I'm even gonna do this, because, like... I need to use Medley for this part.
Do you think if they had, like, an online Zelda game, it would be called Cloud Waker?
I think it would be called Legend of Zelda, Cloud Veil. Welcome to Cloud Veil or something. I don't fucking know. That was
Cloud Veil's already owned by Final Fantasy.
Welcome to fucking Night Veil. That's what it'd be called,
Link
right?
to the internet.
Night Veil, I'm pretty sure Night Veil is owned by
No, I don't think so.
World of Warcraft.
No, I don't think so.
Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Router.
The Legend of Zelda. Oops, your internet went out again.
I feel like we've made this bit before.
Legend of Zelda, A Link.
Yeah, exactly, Meta Knight. Master Sword Art Online. That's great. That's good.
That's
I
good.
like that. Sword Art Online.
Based.
Okay.
I like Legend of Zelda, A Link.
No, shit, I didn't want to do that. Medley. Okay, this is like cool ideas. I'm just bad at executing. Just terrible at executing. Okay, let's just have Medley point all the light out, right? Like so. No. Other way. Like so. Yes. Good. Okay.
I don't think Medley understands how that harp is supposed to be used.
Okay. So if I turn around... No. Link. Slovakia. Come on.
You're just blinding him outright.
I'm not... He's
If
not
it
even
works.
there. Like, look, he's fine.
Shine it on the elephant's dick.
Ugh. The elephant's dick. The second most scary elephant body part.
Sorry, what?
The first one's the elephant's foot.
Oh.
No! Damn it! Ah! Fuck. Medley.
Two-factor authentication.
No, Medley. Come on, get back in the beam of light, please. Other way.
I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little scratchy tonight. I think I'm getting sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay.
Oh,
You do what you gotta do, you know? You do whatever you got to do. Okay, defend. Okay. No! What the fuck? Ugh. Sorry. Like, this is just, my brain is not good at spatial puzzles, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, I have to press this button, but only when this button is active. Otherwise, you're going to call her, and we don't want to call her. Okay, now that it says defend, I need to face the light, defend, and... This is why I'm just balls at 3D games. I am just not great at them. Okay, I need to face medley, and then do that, probably.
By the way, 5 minutes until it's time to check your waveforms.
There we go.
5 minutes to showtime.
Actually, I have 7 minutes.
Showtime.
So...
Well, I thought I would give you a head start so that you could spend a minute getting in and do it on the dot.
So valid.
I'm sorry for being punctual.
You're so valid. Oh, wait. I totally get it now. I'm stinky.
Aw.
Alright. Okay, I don't need you there anymore, but... I think... Yes, I am stinky. I figured it out.
There you go.
You have to stand
I knew you
facing
would
the
get it
light,
eventually.
and then you turn a little bit, and you do that. Okay. Look, it's been a week, and last week I was very distracted.
Yeah, it's unlike this week with all the waveforms.
Yeah. Well, this week... Oh, no. We got the falling crypto crater mode. You know what I'm saying? The coffin. The sarcophagi. Please tell me there are not fucking redeads in any of these coffins. Like, who designed this mausoleum, who had the bright idea to have all the coffin doors fall off? The mummy get close to him. What is this, coffin flops? Oh, shit. There he is. Oh, get out of here. No one likes you. I hope you fell out of your coffin when they carried you here. Y'all ever seen that sketch of I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson?
I have not.
Off the top of my head, no.
It's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. It starts off as like a guy standing in front of like a white screen just saying like, you're gonna lose service to these channels, including Corncob TV, unless you call and say we want this channel. You know, like it's kind of one of those like infomercial-y type things where it's like, call your local provider to tell them to not drop Corncob TV, where you can watch hits like Coffin Flops, a show about bodies falling out of coffins. And then it cuts to like, just like a dead body falling out of a coffin. Like a smash cut to it, right? And he's like, Coffin Flops is the show where you can watch dead people falling out of coffins made out of shit wood. And that's that. Like, it's so funny because every 30 seconds, a dead body, or, you know, someone playing a dead body, like in a funeral level style thing, like they just fall out of a coffin onto the floor. And it's like dead bodies ragdolling. It's so funny. And the dude is like, look, I didn't ask for this kind of TV show. I just hosted this on Corncob TV. I didn't plan shit. I'm not fucking shit. It's genuinely one of the funniest things. Get off of me! That I've ever seen. And it's really funny, and it's like all of 3 minutes. The people at the dish called, they said I have no talent. They told me that at a dinner. Like, Tim Robinson, who is an SNL alumnus, a writer from Detroit, just has very interesting ways of speaking, and it's really quite great. And like, honestly, me describing it does not do any of this justice. You know what I mean? Would highly recommend you watch the 3-minute thing, because it's really worth it.
How can I watch that 3-minute thing when I'm watching this multi-hour thing?
That's true. Okay, you are not
It's almost time.
I need
You will
to-
be greeted by an alarm.
You will be greeted by
Don't
7
be
blues.
scared.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the gamepad. The
Okay,
game.
it's time to check your waveforms.
I have 2 minutes 59 seconds left. Because here's the thing. The timer on it is like, check the waveforms. Oh, fuck. Waveforms, I still have 2 minutes and 47 seconds left.
I see.
I wonder if anyone's tried to take Medley out of the dungeon and have her explore the parts of the Great Sea. I'm sure.
No, you can't. You get to the door and she's just like, I'll wait here until you return.
Medley?
So should I set the timer for exactly 20 minutes then?
No, I'll check it, because the timer is not consistent. I've processed 11 million events in the time that we've started streaming.
Wow.
On my... basically what I'm doing, for those of you who are curious, is I'm remotely accessing my lab computer desktop. So I have the IP address, I have all of that biz, so I'm just remotely accessing it. And it's working pretty well. Oh shit, that's the boss. Alright, meds.
It is the boss. Don't forget to break your pots.
I always break my pot. How do I break the pot? Bomb? Bomb. Bomb.
Bomb? Rope?
Have you seen the fucking video where it's like Morshu recites the entire Bible and it's not AI, it's just entirely voice mixing and like sentence mixing?
Oh my god,
It's
that's
like-
so hard.
It's like 27 hours long.
Who's Morshu?
Oh my god.
Morshu from Link
There's no way
Faces
that
of
this
Evil.
was not at least done
Oh.
programmed. Oh my god, there's no way you could do that by
Morshu
hand.
just reads the whole Bible.
That's
It's
like
83
fucking
hours
coding.
long.
It's like trying to fucking code Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. Like, how they coded it. Oh god.
I mean, it was still coded by someone.
Someone
it
had to do
was,
it.
but you
Sure,
know how it was
posted it.
coded though, right?
In assembly.
Vaguely.
All right.
In assembly. Yeah, that shit in assembly.
I know assembly's tricky. Here's that video, by the way. Morshu reads the entire Bible. 83 hours long.
This must have been done like by a generator almost, but it's not like an AI generator. It's just one that would replace like
I
the
think-
certain syllables with ones pre-rendered.
Yeah,
'cause
it
there's
was like,
no way
in
you
the
could
Yeah,
do it
they would
hand done.
basically clip out every possible syllable in the audio and put that into a system and then have the system generate the sound.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's
3
like,
days,
ooh.
11 hours, 6 minutes, 43 seconds.
Six days to listen to the whole Bible?
The
Like,
quote, the top comment, 83 hours of content from an NPC with 22 seconds of dialogue.
do you think though,
This
like,
is the power of the human
but
spirit.
do you think like if someone listened to the Morshu reads the entire Bible video, that like they would have a general grasp of what the Christianity religion is? Because I'm imagining listening to Songs of Solomon read by Morshu, and I think my pussy just dried up, and I have a cock. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit does not sound pleasant in the slightest.
Don't forget to check your waveforms.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right! Wait for it, time! Let's see, filter settings! Okay, hang on. Okay, we did save the data, cool, okay. Last one, open data of... go down for me. I should pick my voice. Can you all hear me when I'm talking?
I can.
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Fuck.
Were we not supposed to?
No,
Fuck.
it's fine. I just have to remember that, like, just because I'm off mic doesn't mean I can't be heard. Alright.
You can be heard quite clearly. Your microphone setup must be immaculate.
No, we can't hear it all voltage.
Can't hear me at all. Process nail board. Okay. And then we go into that. 1750. Starting in the right spot. Okay. Ready. Here
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go! Okay. And we can cross this one off the list and that one off the list. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Sheeb. I just got here. What's going on? Okay, the game. For those of you who don't know, tonight, every 20 minutes, you're allowed to shout, check your waveforms at me because I'm doing work during stream, if you can, in fact, believe that. And
that sounds like a bad idea.
It's not so bad. All I have to do
Scientist
is let it run.
multitasking?
Sorry, what?
A scientist multitasking?
Who'd have guessed? Scientists multitasking is like cringe IMO. Apparently, some of the people involved with Legend of Zelda Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil are making something a spiritual successor. It's called...
Yes.
Yes! I think I know a couple of people in it. It's what's it called though?
I don't
it's
remember
called
off the-
CDI. I love that. Shit, what is that called? Because I know Brandon is in that as one of the characters, and I know John, they are in that as one of the characters too. Or a couple
John.
Pat Node.
I knew that's who you were gonna say.
Yeah, that's
They
my
are
boy.
very prominent in the Zelda community.
Person.
They are very great. Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna definitely play it because, like, it'll be really weird hearing people that I know in that.
It is. It is really weird hearing people that you know in a published video game.
I know. Yeah, Snake CDI software. I love that. Oh my god. That's really exciting. Congrats to them. Yeah, I mean, like, one thing, too, that's really cool is, like, just a lot of cool people we know are just doing stuff. Like, a stream regular who goes by Lucari. She was in, like, one of the Hoyoverse fan things that's, like, and her video is really popping off, so that's kind of cool for her. I know Kat is in a couple things now. It's Kat's birthday today, by the way. Make sure you say happy birthday, Kat.
Happy birthday, Kat. Kat's in a lot of things.
Kat's doing a lot.
Yeah.
She does good stuff. What platforms is Arzette available for? Windows
Gonna be on
PC via
Switch.
Steam, Switch, PS5. I think most major platforms. Yeah, I also love that the Arzette devs got
Good.
they got some of the OG voice actors too. Where is Medley? There she is. She's at the start of the room. Come along, Med. Yeah, and then there's the whole fact that, like, at one point, this is gonna sound so stupid when I say it and so posery, like, oh, I knew them before they were cool. But, like, the voice actress for, like, the main character in the fucking Pokemon Paldean Winds or whatever, who has the Fuecoco, Kat Pratano, was at one point on our stream. She's since, you know, she's gotten too big and whatnot, but we still love her.
That's really amazing.
So yeah. Don't think that you
A lot
can't
of us
get
kind of
anywhere by being on our my stream, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of us were kind of like starting the whole VO thing around the same time in 2020, or
Yes.
at least launching it. And some people have accelerated to heights much faster than I have.
They gotta
Yeah.
drive.
I think for me, speaking from my own experience, one of the main reasons that I have not reached those heights is because I have other things I'm working on. And I think those are a greater priority to me in that I'm getting my PhD. You know, like, I'm not at that place in my life where I can go and drop everything and move to LA or to Dallas and try and make it big. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's frustrating, but I'm at peace with that.
I think the reason I haven't gotten to those heights is mostly because I suck.
You don't suck. You don't suck. At least not. Well, I don't know. I don't know what your technique for making noises in games is, but hey, I don't know.
Not appropriate for
Yeah,
for Twitch.
we'll
I
just
can
leave
tell
it
you
at that.
much.
Where do I get any light from here? It's not a race. You can do whatever you want at your own pace. Just enjoy it. Exact. Good morning, Steam Buns. How are you? Imagine Morsha reading Ezekiel 23:20. That would be friggin' crazy. Edley, I'm right here, babe. Okay, I got
Dude,
this.
what is this equals 23? Hang on.
It's the one from Pulp Fiction. Okay, so what I need to do
yep.
is I need to have both Link and Medley shine lights as we're standing into the sun face. How do I get light in here in the first place, though? That is the question. Because this is the bottom floor. Ah! Wait, can I pull this? I don't think I can. I think there's something behind it. And these mirrors are here. And there's something here that if I break this, I can open it. So where is my light source coming from? That is the question. Let's look a little harder. Looks like it's coming from up there. How do I get up there is the question. Do I need Medley?
I don't know.
I think I need Medley. Yes, I do. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta take Medley up there, throw her up there, place her on the pedestal to get the light turned on. Yes, that's what I gotta do. That is what I have to do. The question then becomes, how do I get Medley up there? If I leave the room and come back.
Okay, do you know what happens when you throw her?
She flies.
In a way.
So if I were to stand like here, for example, she's a little too low. I think if I just leave her...
You want to get high. Yeah, you
well,
want to
yes,
get high.
Rune, I do want to get high, but I'm on stream right now.
You can get high on stream.
I can get high on stream, but it's a Monday night, and I'm not going to do that on a Monday night.
True, it is a Monday night.
There we go. See, problem solved. Medley climbed the ladder when I left.
If you got high, we could really make you miserable by continuously telling you to check your waveforms every 2 minutes, and you not realizing it's been 20 minutes.
When I'm high, I'm more cognizant than you think. Just a little bit.
Right.
I don't believe that.
Well, well, let's put it this way. Right now, I'm stone cold, so.
That sounds like what a high person would say.
That sounds like what a high person. Fuck. Sorry, Medley. I'm giving you CTE.
You're just abusing this poor girl.
She can take it. What if we got voltage high enough? Look, I'm not gonna do the whole fucking thing. Like, Twitch has the thing where, like, chat cannot make you drink, you know, like, or anything like that, you know? And so, I assume... There we go. I assume that holds for any other substance as well. Alright, meds. Right there. Nice job. Okay. Now... I'm going to assume that does not stay open. And perhaps that is the wrong assumption to make, but, like, I'm not chancing this. Okay, so first, face the light link. And go down. There we go. Get that, that's cool.
Graphics
Look,
in this game are just so gorgeous.
They are very nice. And then, Link, just stand right there. Yeah.
Everyone knows that elephants are scared of light.
It's true. Hi, Sigma. I rubbed my eye after chopping peppers, and now I regret everything. I'm sorry to hear that.
That was the dumbest decision.
You should wash your hands, and then also rub your hands on, like, a steel of some kind.
Did you say wash your hands?
Yes, I did. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Oh, I love this room's puzzle. Are you kidding me?
No, it's a great one.
I love it.
This is a famously popular one.
I love it when they make you big rooms with big steps, the full puzzle. You feel so smart. I ate dinner and sat down to play games and watch the stream and thought I was far enough removed from the spice. You're never far enough removed from the spice, Sigma.
The spice has become part of you now.
Until you wash your hands, you're never gonna get the spice off of your hands.
And even then, it might stay with you, just like all those other bad decisions.
Okay, so I feel like this is pointing to nowhere. Can I make this different somehow? Can I turn this at all?
I don't know. Can you?
Okay, well, it's
Don't
locked
forget,
in. So.
Don't forget, you have 2 sources of reflection. You can.
I do. I just don't know if Medley... I'm going to assume now, since you said that Medley does not need to stand on that the whole time. Have I ever played Baba Is You? I've not.
Great
I've
game.
heard of it.
I love it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I've heard of it, though. How do I get
You
Medley...
would love Baba Is You.
Nope, hang on. Baba Is You is hard. I've never felt more of a complete idiot than I have playing Baba Is You, and I appreciate how clever it is. I'll try it. Like, I'm not scared of looking like a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
It's what I do best, in fact. Oh, I see. The little harp spots are where you put Medley. Got it.
That's right.
I mean, that makes... I think I knew that, but I haven't, like, verbalized that.
Right.
Would recommend.
Of
It's a
course.
fantastic puzzle game you can play with others in the call.
It is. It is a great puzzle game. It's a great group game. How are you liking Earthbound?
Earthbound's good. I'm a little annoyed that, like...
Inventory system.
I'm a little annoyed that, I got Paula... Shit. I got Paula... And I'm like, okay, let's take Paula back. And okay, now we're in Threed. And then, oh, I love having 2 party members. And then, okay, how do I get the...
Oh, you got to that point.
Yeah.
And then it's like, how do
Don't worry.
And then Jeff, and now I'm back to 1 party member.
Yeah, that's the 3.
But
It's
just
the Jeff
imagine
part.
what's going to happen when you have 3 party
They're gonna take away my party member.
They're not.
And then I'm gonna have...
Well,
Like, I think so many people are like, oh, Earthbound's my favorite game, and they've only played Earthbound indie spin-off games. Earthbound's not a nice game. Earthbound is like a
Brutal.
game about bullying.
no, it's
Yeah, it's a
definitely
little
brutal.
dark.
Medley, why are you moving? Medley,
She's got that bird flu. She's twitching.
how do I make it so that she stays stationary?
I think this is an emulator glitch because this is not really a problem in the actual game.
She's just idling so much. Meds, baby. Oh, wait. Wait. She needs some more shoe? Meds. This is a problem in the base game? Oh, boy. Okay,
I don't
Meds.
recall this being a problem in the base game.
Meds, you're gonna stay right there. Nope, turn around. Nope, turn around.
It might be, but because it's been a while, but I've never had this problem.
Stay... I'm picking up a chick. We're gonna face this way. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We're gonna... No. Meds. Okay.
My boy is just... Alright.
I'm yelling at my meds.
Yeah, when you say it like meds, I'm like, damn, dude, just take the schizophrenia medication. Please. We're begging you.
Listen! She needs to be actively controlled to aim her heart to not move. So then how do I point Link at her? Like this? But then Link's gonna move. This feels silly. There we go. Okay,
I've never had trouble with that.
Okay, I need to break all 4 of these somehow. How do I do use medley? Okay, but then how do... Okay, so here's my issue, right? Like... Sorry, meds. Like, I guess I just don't understand how I'm supposed to point Link in that direction. Like this, and then just like... I guess like that. I guess like that, okay. No, but see, look at this! What is it? Come on, really? If you use Medley to point the beam at Link, I think it works. Medley can't get up this high. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm sorry, I'm a fake-ass liar. I'm sorry.
I don't ever recall the idling thing being a problem.
No, No,
I
it's
guess I just don't
no,
remember
it's I had it backwards, and I didn't think Medley could get up that high.
Oh. I mean, I'm completely fallible, so
No, wait,
clearly I might just...
wait. No, I was right. What the fuck? Effie, hey, how you doing?
Hey, Effie!
We're figuring this
How
out
are you?
little by little.
How's my favorite snake lady?
How's the snake doing? There's so many snakes, so little time. Okay. How do I get Link to point his shield in such a way?
Have you noticed that you can do it on that level?
I mean, yes, but when Link is conducting, he points his head down. Like, been watching on mute while my BF shows me the nice Nico Robin backstory. Oh shit, that's kind of funky. Nico Robin's backstory. Like, look at this, he turns his fucking back into the thing! Oh boy. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Can I... Okay, I can still do it here. Okay, so I'm gonna just... Thank you for the clip, Snake. Okay. Let's try this. This puzzle looks difficult, to say the least. I wouldn't call it easy, but I think I might just be making it a little hard. I can't get that high. Medley. This is hard. Dude, I can't believe Voltage is bad at video. I'm not bad at video games, chat.
Did somebody ask?
Yeah, chat said I'm bad at video games. They vote.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then... Can I do this? Is that... Oh my god, really? Oh my
That's why I was so confused.
Lord.
I thought you knew that.
I didn't realize you could, like, have her hold the direction you pointed in. I
never had this problem. Is I just kind of realized you could do that right away, but then again, that's kind of a throwback to well, you didn't
Dumbass
control a
hasn't played
second person.
Ocarina of Time, so...
You didn't really control another person in Ocarina of Time, but there were puzzles very similar to this in it.
Gabagool has not
And
played
so
any...
I came in pre-prepared. So why have you not played Ocarina of Time? Just haven't gotten around to it, or
Because
just not
I'm
interested?
lazy.
Look,
No,
I feel that,
lazy is
brother.
lazy.
Like, I got a 3DS when it came out before the price drop happened. And so, like, I have the Ambassador system, and, like, one of the first games I got was Ocarina of Time 3D, but I didn't play it. I don't know why. I got to, like, the fish... I didn't realize that you had to go fishing to get into Jabu Jabu's belly, so I just stopped, you know?
You don't.
Well, there you go. That is the problem. I don't know how to
You just
get
have
into
to bring
Jabu
a
Jabu.
fish. You just scoop a fish up from water with a bottle.
Yeah, and I did not put that together, and,
To be fair, it was confusing as hell.
okay. So let's
Look,
figure out...
I'm not on Team Ocarina of Time. Like, there's a lot of Zelda fans that swear Ocarina of Time is the end-all be-all of the Zelda franchise, and I do not subscribe to
You're
them.
not on Team Oot?
That's right. I'm not on Team Oot. I'm not a tutor.
So okay. Let's get you up on the pedestal.
Like, it was an amazing game, but it definitely has flaws. Many, many flaws.
What game do you consider to be flawless?
The only
Yakuza
flawless,
0.
the only like a video game or a Zelda game.
Yes.
Video game, I would still say Chrono Trigger, even though I can pick up a flaw.
What was that about, Snake?
But yeah, I'd say Chrono Trigger is the closest to a flawless game I've ever played. Zelda game, I'd say the most flawless Zelda game is Link Between Worlds.
Check the waveforms. 38 seconds. Yeah, I agree. Link Between Worlds is pretty good. Alex, how about you? What's your flawless game?
It's Yakuza 0. There's no doubt in my mind.
And how about
Pretty good.
Zelda
Nearly
game?
every metric I measure a game by, it is nearly perfect. Well, it honestly... No, I'd say it's perfect.
Link Between Worlds is so solid. Link Between Worlds is just objectively well made. Yakuza 0 is peak gaming. I have not played a single game in the Yakuza series.
Yakuza 0 is a good one to step on. Or
I've heard
to start off
Yakuza
with.
is. I've heard a lot of really good things about Yakuza.
I've heard a lot of great things about Yakuza.
Check your waveforms.
Okay. Wow, you have excellent timing.
I have a clock.
That was 20 minutes and 23 seconds. Okay, we are waveforming. Okay. We have all of the ones for this one done. So now, okay, chat, what should we do? 50, 150, or 700?
700.
1,000.
I can't go to 1,000. That's too long. 700. Yeah? Crab Fest. What do you mean Crab Fest? All right. 1450, 700. The people in VSAint chat, so 50. I got one 700, I got 150.
700.
All right. I'm going to go 700. Okay, here we go. So we got filter settings, shaping time, 1450, stage, which could really be gap, 700, global settings, good, great, filtering, yes, process may over, changing the file name from 1750 to 1450, yes, 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 good. Okay, then, make sure it's good. Started. Awesome. Great. And saving data. Start your timers in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. We are doing 721. Okay, cool. Great. This is the most ridiculous thing. This is how you know I'm a fucking dorko. I'm doing fucking this waveform signal processing on stream. You know what? I'm going to find a clip of this and I'm going to play it at some point. And I'm going to say, see, even when I'm gaming and have hobbies, the PhD grind never stops. And my advisor's going to be like, what are you doing? And I'll explain, hey, I'm streaming, where I play video games on the internet and people watch me. And he'll be like, that's cool. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, right? And I'll be like, yeah. So.
And then you'll have to explain all the people that are heard with you and explain who they all are and where the tiny voices in the box are coming from.
My friend Rune, she's an actress. This is my friend Alex, he's an actor and also an audio engineer. Rune's also a programmer. Rune helped explain some concepts to me in a course about C++. You know, the biz.
Those are good times.
The biz. All right, Meds. I love calling her Meds. That's so nice.
Do you think if I had a joke and it just fell apart?
That's okay. You can let... Sometimes jokes are meant to fall apart.
I guess I forgot to take my meds tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
What is that door? Hold up. What? Huh? Is that a...
He's just looking around like all scared shitless. Like, why did you leave me alone here? Where are you coming? When are you coming back?
Your advisor roasting your Zelda puzzle solving? Honestly, like, yeah. He's like, oh, you should... Why? Oh, that's how... It's optics.
Your advisor would be like, playing games is doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sentence.
Yeah. 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 Listen, I will say my advisor is very great because he's very hands-off in terms of, like, he's not trying to micromanage me, which I love, which allows me to, like, play around with things, try stuff out, and, like, he's not saying, okay, now you should be doing this, now you should be doing that. Like, you know, he treats it like a business. I am a person doing a job. Like, my job is to learn.
Learn.
Yes. My advisor is lurking in stream. Maybe he is now. I don't think he knows. That's okay. Like, again, I have nothing but good things to say, but that doesn't change the fact that, like, I don't need him to tune in. What I do on my own time is my own biz. You know what I'm saying? He's very great, very supportive. Very happy to have him as my advisor. Alright, let's wackadoo. Oh shit. Maybe, can I use the boomerang? Oh, man, I want to use the boomerang. Nope. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I swear too much on stream for things. That said, like, I have used stream as, like, an educational thing at some point. Like, I straight up studied for quals on stream, so, like, you know, it's an effective skill. And here's the other thing, too. I gave a lecture in class, the quantum physics lecture I gave. It went well, and I feel like it went really well because stream has allowed me to practice just, like, giving lectures and talking about things confidently. And, like, multitasking. You know? Like, I think that's one thing that stream has made me really good at, is talking while doing stuff.
Good is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I'm kidding.
Listen.
It is hard to talk and play a game.
Oh, super
I get
hard.
it.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
super, super hard. I have so much more respect for streamers and, like, Let's Players and everything after having tried it myself.
Oh, it's so hard.
It is so hard. I'm
There's
still gonna
also-
make fun of them, of course.
Yeah, and it's also why I sound like a dingus. I should not have opened all three of these.
No, that was not the wisest decision you've ever made. This will not go down as the most brilliant point of your night.
That's okay. Here.
But it is still smarter than all the messing with Medley.
You know, what can I say? Alright, let's, Okay, you just pick one. Just pick one. Okay, I'm going to die. I have a fairy, so that's good. Can I
You'll be
bomb these
fine.
fucks?
I love how she's just standing there completely zoned out.
Can I, like, bomb them? Does that help?
Yeah. They're Stalfos. You're supposed to have bombed them.
I don't follow the rules of Zelda games.
See? Go kill their heads.
Okay.
I
There
told
we
you you'd be
go.
fine. And I know everything, always. I'm
That
the
you do.
smartest person
You
you've
are
ever
the
gonna meet.
genius. The genius of the Zeldas.
Well, I don't know if I'd quite go that far.
You're very... You know a lot about Zelda games.
I had no life for much of my existence and spent a lot of it in Zelda.
I suppose that's why they give me a nice ledge and a safe spot. Like, just try and address all of these threats immediately, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, one thing I've been doing a lot since a couple since I don't know, since I've been keeping the digital garden and everything, is I've been, like, really trying to pay attention to, like, why is a room designed this way? Because it's clear that they designed this game that kids could beat it. You know, it'd be hard for kids, yeah, but kids could beat it. Kids should beat it. So if a kid can figure this out, I can figure this out, which means I just don't need to think very hard. And it's like, oh, that makes sense that you would drop a bomb off to the side, you know?
Whoa, now. I'm making a lot of assumptions about kids.
Yeah. I would say kids are way better at gaming than most adults.
Oh, Medley.
Oh, no, I wasn't
Medley,
gonna
you're
say
in the
that,
chest. Whoa! Medley's in the chest.
You got a treasure chart.
Look at her. In Tears of the Kingdom, I made the mistake of doing all the dragon memories before all the temples except for Ritos, and the story really suffered for it. I'm gonna be real. I still have not even done a temple in Tears of the Kingdom.
Well, that's kind of an assumed. I've assumed you've been too busy.
Yeah, I got other games. Tears of the Kingdom is fine. It's a great game. I just have other games I want to play.
I still have to finish Baldur's Gate 3. I keep restarting because I love the game so much, and I want to see how a patch changes things.
Yeah. In our gaming discussion club or whatever, like, I started a book club for gaming, right? Because I was like, how else am I going to play through all of these story-based games unless I have someone else to join me? Because holy shit, these games are long, you know what I mean? And so we are now doing Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, and I have been having a blast playing Sacred Stones. Like, they gave me a place to grind in Fire Emblem. Like, you can't do that. I'm gonna play this game forever if you do that.
I've seen what you do with the grinding thing.
I'm maybe at chapter 11, the ghost ship on Ephraim's route, and I have multiple characters who are already promoted to certain things, and some units that are well, let's put it this way, I have at least 3 units that are like in contention to get 2020'd. Which is very exciting. Medley in the chest has the same energy as voltage in the barrel. Yeah. Alright. Good room.
I remember this.
Good room. Good puzzle. Come on.
Come on! See, Link has a voice.
Yeah. My best friend grinds characters in Fire Emblem to the maximum encounters in Arena. Yeah, arena abuse is definitely something you can do. Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
Are you not... Like, I was told it's not good to grind in Fire Emblem 3.
Yeah, like, you probably shouldn't. It really ruins a lot of, like, the fun of it. Because a lot of the fun that, like, I think you're supposed to derive from Fire Emblem is the idea of you have to, like, make do. And Fire Emblem Blazing Blade does that in spades, because what happens is you end up having this... You cannot grind. Like, there are no infinite battles, you know what I mean? Like, you basically go from one map to the next in that game, and that is how it goes. In Sacred Stones, after Chapter 8, you get this place called, like, the Tower of Valny, which allows you to basically grind. It's infinite battles, which I really like, because I enjoy playing Fire Emblem for, like, the strategy, and I think that mindless strategy games can be very fun. And so, like, if they're gonna give me an opportunity to level up all of my characters, I'm gonna do it. In 3 Houses, like, literally, I'd come home from work and I'd just play 3 Houses grind maps and not advance the plot, because I'm like, today I'm going to get my Ignots, who I, like, never use, up to level 20. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be that. So... like, I'm not trying to max out every character, but I'm trying to, like, see what I can do with them, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I love this room, by the way. It's like the true crypt. Alright. I'm gonna drink some water. So yeah, I think, knock on wood, but I think the Zelda overlays, there's something that's wrong there.
Yeah.
Wait, how's the waveform looking?
Halfway.
8
minutes.
8 minutes, 28 seconds.
7 minutes, 39, 38, 37, 38, 37,
Ooh.
38. Alright, Meds. Where you at? You're up there. This is a good room. Are there any other secrets in this room? I do feel like once Super Mario RPG comes out, I am probably going to drop a lot and play through it, because apparently it's short and easy. Which, like...
Thousand Year Door? Yeah, it's a good game.
No.
No,
Mario
Mario
RPG,
RPG.
7 stars.
Oh, RPG? Oh, yeah, I never beat that.
Look.
I would say it's about the same length as this game.
Where did you go?
That's actually, yeah, I think it's around that.
Wait, how long
I
did
don't
you
know
say
that
it was?
it's short, though.
About as long as this game.
Okay. Okay, so like, you know.
It really just depends on how much of the side content you choose to do, and like, I guess if you really suck at RPGs, it could take a long time, but it's not a hard game.
He knows about timed hits. Oh. Like, I gotta listen to Rost Forest again. You know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah, you gotta see all 3 versions.
I am just a princess. Please help me.
The fact that guy has made like 3 videos just for that song is honestly pretty cool.
Was that not Kerbifer?
It was Kerbifer.
Yeah, it was Kerbifer. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but he's made like 3 songs for it.
Yeah, because it's like, give me frog chords. Where is Medley? Medley, are you at the top of the
Mario
stairs?
RPG is absolutely a masterpiece,
Yeah.
and you should definitely play it.
Not up here. Where is Medley? Yeah, Chris Niosi. Yeah, well, you know, he's better than he was. So that's good. I am not inclined to comment on anything related to Chris Niosi's history. Seems like he has grown as a person, and that's all I'm looking for. Is the stream overlays, is the culprit Trevvoted? No, it's not Trav's fault. I think there's just a corrupted file or something. Meds, are you over here? You are. You were hiding over here. It's a shame all that happened. I really like his rendition as Byleth. So Chris Niosi got recast in 3 Houses from Byleth because he spoiled that Byleth was going to be in Smash. Like, that's the real reason why. It's not because of, like, any... It's not because of, like, any... How do I have to mash? Okay.
Scandal? It's not because of, like, any scandal?
It's not because of, like, yeah, scandals or anything. He literally posted or something to the effect of saying, like, I'm going to be in Smash, which spoiled that Byleth was going to be in Smash. And, like, it's really weird. I have not played 3 Houses since he was recast. So, to me, Byleth still sounds like Chris Niosi.
So, like, did they just do a patch to patch
Yes.
a new voice in?
Pretty much. It's Zach Aguilar now.
Oh.
Which, like, you know, it's kind of too bad, but, like, you know, dude, when you have an NDA, do not fucking break your NDA. Don't even acknowledge that it exists.
Fuck around and find out.
That happened to, oh god, what was it? What was it in that game? I can't remember the name, but it was for the Super Monkey Ball announcer was going to be brought back for the games, and he had already done, like, the recordings for it, but he accidentally said just a little bit too much about the things that he had recorded for, like, just certain lines and such.
Yeah.
That, like, basically gave away gameplay things, and they had to recast them. I'm like, damn. And that guy has literally, like, 2 roles.
Right,
Which is announcer 1 and 2.
Like, you just don't say anything. Like, if you sign an NDA, I have an NDA that lifted recently, so I can talk about it. Like, if you sign an NDA, don't even talk about it. You don't have an NDA.
What? What's an NDA?
A non-disclosure agreement.
I don't know what any of those are.
Yeah, me neither. What's that?
I've
if I had an
signed
NDA, I
one,
wouldn't break
but
it.
like, it's not like it's been for anything important. It's just for somebody who wants to think they're important.
Right, like, I know you want to talk about it on Twitter, but, like, come on. Talk about it on Twitter once it comes out, not like, I'm in a thing, but ooh, I signed an NDA, so I can't talk about it, but give me likes. Like, that's so stupid. Such bullshit. Oh no! It's the Ninetales boss, but in Wind Waker. The French Hearthstone Traveler Keep was replaced because he showed one boss he voiced in the PvE mode. Oh shit, it's Jahala! Is it Jahala or Jalhala?
I guess we'll find out.
They don't say names in this game.
I don't know.
This motherfucking accordion-ass music.
I love Zelda music. It's always so good at capturing a specific emotion at a given time.
Alright, and then we throw you into... Okay, so I need to be honest here. Jahala and Molgera are 2 bosses that I was just, like, obsessed with as a kid, thanks to the Chugga Conroy Let's Play. So, like, I am aware of, like, generally who they are and how to beat them. I need to make that very clear.
Well, I mean, the way you've been doing the dungeon should make how to beat them incredibly clear.
I have not... Like, here's the thing. Going through dungeons is different from fighting bosses. Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. Oh, no. I'm confused. Okay. Yeah, so, like, I don't know any of the dungeon puzzles, but I do know the bosses. That's, I guess, what I'm trying to say here. Yeah. This is a fun boss. I like it. It's, I mean, I really liked Ninetales and Okami, so this is, like, the same kind of idea, and I think it's really cool. Mulgara's theme is a cat jam. I agree. I love Mulgara's theme. Mulgara's theme is one of the, like, songs I put on my fucking iPod Nano back in, like, not 1998. Back in, like, 2009. When I first got an iPod. No, I got an iPod Shuffle, that's what it was. It was 2008, and I got an iPod Shuffle, and I put Mulgara's theme on there, and like the shitty Newgrounds remixes I heard as well. That was fun. Like, Mulgara orchestrated, and it's just a MIDI cover of that theme.
I remember stuff like that.
Like, that was what I did. Oh, can I no-scope it? No look? Nope. Yeah, I would put, like, MIDI remixes on my fucking iPod Shuffle.
Oh, of course, we all did. I had a Zune. I had a Zune that I did it with.
Check the waveforms. Waveform time. Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. Open data. That gave me a scare, dude. Three, two, one, go! Okay, back at it.
And welcome back to Voltage VN Stream.
There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Pick him up.
If you see Jalhala, pick him up the rest of the day. Come on, finish with me.
Yeah, you'll have good luck. Okay, come on. That was bad. That was quite ungood. Might I ask, but which games have your favorite music? Like, are you talking games in general, Sheeb, or are you talking, like, Zelda games? Zelda in general, or games overall? Just games in general? I love Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia soundtrack. It is probably one of my favorite soundtracks in any game, and, like, it's not even a game I've played.
I'm gonna have to, again, say Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Sea of Stars soundtrack has been on my playlist a lot lately.
Sea of Stars.
Game OST? Oh, fuck.
What?
Where does it sound? Probably Pokemon Sword and Shield.
You like that soundtrack?
It's arguably the best Pokemon soundtrack.
No. No.
I will fight the black 2 and white stands right now.
I'm not
I mean,
even,
it's made by the same composer, which
I'm
is
not even
so that should
defending
give
Black
you
2 and White
equality.
2's soundtrack. Fucking hell, Jalhala.
Straight
of
up,
course,
though.
Every Final Fantasy soundtrack has just been great.
Okay, come on.
I love Final Fantasy X in particular.
I love the Besaid Island theme. I love the March of the Dreadnoughts. That's from 13 though, isn't it?
I'm not sure. 13 is
It
the
goes
only one I
da
don't
da
have
da 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 da. Look, I need this sword other game debate though. I missed the VC drama. Look, all I'm gonna say is I personally think that Explorers of Sky is really good, but Gates to Infinity has an incredible soundtrack. And I'm going to defend that vehemently. And I would like to continue this debate, I agree, but I want to see the post-boss scene because I think it'll be very touching and very nice. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the art piece.
I love how you're still reflecting light
Yeah.
in the cutscene.
Real-time graphics, you know what I'm saying? HD. That's what HD means, Rune.
High definition.
All right. My meds. Don't forget to take your meds.
Funny that both sages start with an M.
It's actually upside down W.
Oh.
You know, like Wind Waker. What? Mind Maker? Wait, holy shit.
That would only work if only that letter was flipped.
Oh, this is so nice. Mind Milker? Effie. Effie. Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, just those strings of words and that combination, I wasn't ready for that.
I'm not ready for it either.
What?
Me and the psoriasis on my ring finger are not ready for it.
You get psoriasis? Alright.
Yeah, I have a skin condition.
Sword.
Sword.
Oh, it's a sword! Oh!
I think it would be hilarious if, like, he was holding it close and when those things popped out, they just stabbed him in the eyes.
There's but one last step before the true Master Sword once again. Slovakia, the power to repel evil is not fully awakened yet. The Russians might still invade. Now,
What the fuck?
go to the Wind Temple and find Makar.
Makar?
And leave Medley in the crypt forever. About Prince Kamali.
Damn.
Watch over him for me. Dude, I feel so bad for Medley. Like, I know this is her life purpose and she has accepted it, but she's being left in the crypt. Just forever. Or until the world no longer needs her. Like, what are you supposed to do down there? Play with skulls?
I mean, now you know why that monster formed from the last sage.
For real. Alright. Alright, Papa Bodie boy. Let's go. Alright.
Papa Boat. What a name.
Papa Boat. Alright, so back to the late debate about the magical gaming soundtracks. My thing about Sword and Shield's soundtrack is that it's just not very memorable. Like, I can't really... The only one I can think of is the gym leader theme, and I don't like the gym leader theme because it makes it like a happy sounding by the end of it, you know? Like, it could have been a really cool electronic theme, and instead... Like, and that's also the problem I have with with Scarlet and Violet's gym theme too, is they, like, bring the voice chants. Like, it makes sense in Sword and Shield. It doesn't make sense in Scarlet and Violet. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I just don't like the voice chants. I think it's... I don't like them. That's all.
Oh man, I'm the opposite. I can't get enough of it. I love how they brought back that Coliseum feel where your fighting is an absolute spectacle for the world to see.
And
I love that.
And I agree with that. I like that feeling too, and I like that, like, the gym theme has an in-universe, like, meaning, right? I just don't enjoy the gym battle theme, like the gym leader battle theme. I just don't like it.
I like it a
I haven't
lot.
played Sword and Shield, so I don't know.
You're not missing out.
What I like about the OST is that how the composer did it, which I cannot remember his name for the life of me right now, even though he's like
Arata
one of my
Yoshi?
2 favorite composers of all time.
Keisuke
It's
Ito?
hard.
No,
It's hard to
that's-
play new
that's not
Pokemon
his
games
name.
because it always feels like starting an MMO from the beginning each time.
Hang on, I'll
That
look
is very fair.
Sword
And
and
it's just
Shield
like, I don't-
composer.
I don't really feel like I'm ever
Go
progressing
Ichinose,
in the,
thank
in the whole
you.
Pokemon world.
Yeah. Look, I guess what I'm trying to get at is that I don't really enjoy the voice part. You know what I'm saying? Like the oh shit, we got ourselves a
You
fucking.
don't like the voice?
I really don't like the chanting. I think the chanting takes a lot of the good out of it. Where is our guy?
Darn, I'm the complete opposite, man. The chanting, it gives so much hype to hype to everything you do in this game, and you actually feel like you're the center of it. And I'm okay with that. I'm so down for it. And also
look-
because motherfucking Go Ichinose, mother God love this fucking man. He did motifs in the motif style, and I love that, where every song is kind of a throwback back to a previous number, and they're all kind of linked together, and you hear it, and you're like, holy shit, that's the same song from earlier, but now it's badass! Fuck, that is cool!
I get it. Like they do that with the like, wow, congrats, you've entered the Hall of Fame thing. Like I know that they do that for the champion fight, and like that's cool, but like I just don't like it.
Alright, that's fair. You can have opinions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you your opinion is
Even
bad.
if they're wrong.
well,
Even if they're wrong, it's okay.
I think yes, you bring up a great point that I was gonna like say. I think Sun and Moon's themes are actually really good. Like really, really good. A lot of the battle themes from Gen 6 and 7 are actually really, really great.
Admittedly, I only remember exactly like 4 themes from Sun and Moon. And that was, oh god, what is it? The opening, because the opening was fire, and I wish they did more with that.
You just like the chants.
Like the morning was good. What is it? The champion music was really well done. I loved how they did that in the first game, or in Sun and Moon, the first
Yeah.
one, not the. It's the same song, but I think it fits the first one better because it feels more like your theme than it does anything else.
Yeah,
And I think that's cool.
yeah.
The Kahuna battle was good. Kahuna battle was fire.
It was alright. Yeah,
And Gladian's theme, but those are the only ones I remember.
I really like Luzamine's theme.
I kind of,
Lusamine was
to be honest,
mean.
Yeah, she was a jackass, but it was fun.
yeah. They were somewhat
I
tried to
saw it
redeem her in the other one, but like, no, the damage is done. Damage was done.
You abused your daughter.
Marnie's theme is alright, yeah. Look, I think Gen 9's got the best battle themes of like the newer generations lately. Gen 9's got fucking insanity. I love the Team Star battle theme because I think the voice in the Team Star battle theme, the way that I hear it, always sounds like, you're bullshit, I fucked your mom. It's so fucking great. I know that's not what it says, but like, it really, really sounds like that to
Until
me.
they say otherwise, it's exactly what they say.
Well, like, Giacomo is the type of character to be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking put some shit in my battle theme. What about it? It's my battle theme. It's like, you're bullshit, I fucked your mom. You're bullshit, I fucked your mom. You're bullshit, I fucked your mom. I think you're bullshit, fuck your mom. Wait, which one is Gen 9 Scarlet
The
Violet?
thing followed by guitar riff.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. Admittedly, though, I don't like it as much as Sword and Shields, though. Some of it's like very memorable,
There
and
he
distinct,
is.
though, and it's really good. Like when you hear, the leader of Team Star, that's good.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
good
that.
thing.
That's very distinct. I don't remember how it goes at all, though.
Yeah, it's just like the sound of it. It's a very different sound compared to other Pokemon. Yeah,
Yeah, there it is.
yeah, yeah. Voltage, your gaming OST has been your favorite OST has been on point, most because it's the same as mine. In my opinion, is the objective truth always. So true. So epic.
I'm still going to assert that Chrono Trigger is one of the best.
Oh yeah, totally. Like that goes without saying. Let me pull up my favorite OST list note that I have, because I have in my Obsidian, I have just like an entire fucking thing, you know, making sure I have my favorite game soundtracks. I have a list of them in no particular order, except Shadows of Valentia is number 1 usually. Yeah. Actually, I might even have a spreadsheet for it that was old that might still be good. Soundtrack. I have so I have a video game. Yeah, okay. I made a spreadsheet of this a while back. I had a whole ass Google Doc of it, but it's out of date now. So, like, here's the thing. Soundtracks versus individual tracks are very different, because I love some tracks in, like, Pokemon Platinum, but I really don't like other ones, you know? So
I agree with that.
My top 10. Number 10 is Chrono Cross. Oh, fuck, I don't have Chrono Trigger on this list.
God,
Okay,
Chrono Cross is so good.
Chrono Trigger's number 11. Chrono Cross is number 10. AI the Somnium Files is number 9. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse is number 8. Persona 4 Golden is number 7. Persona 5 and 5 Royal, by extension, are number 6. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is number 5. That soundtrack is incredible. It's amazing for studying. Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards is number 4. Celeste is number 3. Final Fantasy VI is number 2. And Shadows of Valentia is number 1.
Celeste is amazing.
If I had to put...
is so good.
Yeah, I think... So Chrono Trigger is 11. And Gates to Infinity is number 12.
I think it's fair to put Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross together.
Yeah, I like Chrono Cross's overall soundtrack more. But there are just some tracks in Trigger that are just incredible. Other ones... Go for it.
Chrono Cross, like, the music is objectively better overall, but Chrono Trigger elicits memories and feelings of very specific scenes.
Yes. It's very, like, memory evoking, as you mentioned. Other games that have really good soundtracks that I like include Bomberman Hero by Jun Chikuma, and she has albums that she's put out in the last year on Spotify, which are really good, like, instrumental, sort of like experimental jazz, but like synthy, that I really, really like, that I would recommend you all listen to. The Midas Touch by Jun Chikuma. It's on Spotify.
5 minutes to your waveforms, by the way.
You are correct. I like Katamari Damacy, obviously. Like, Katamari Damacy's got, like, one of the best soundtracks.
I think you would enjoy the Final Fantasy XIV music.
I think I would too. I really agree.
Like, yeah. I know it's too big a game to get involved with, but the music is just unbelievable.
The modern renditions of, like, classic Final Fantasy tunes are something that, like, I'm a big fan of. The Pokemon Masters EX renditions of new, like...
Ooh, yes.
Those go so fucking hard. Like, the Elite Four themes, like, how every Elite Four member has their own, like, custom rendition of the Elite Four theme of that game. That is insane and so good. And I hope that they, like, find a way to put those in remakes or something. I don't know. Like, I just love it. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, there he is. And then, and We Love Katamari is also, you know, a great soundtrack too. Katamari Damacy and We Love Katamari are my two favorite Katamari soundtracks. We got Neon White is how I got introduced to Machine Girl. Like, or no, that's not true. I knew about Machine Girl and then found out they made Neon White, and I was like, oh, that's pretty epic. Neon White's got some really good, like, hardcore stuff, which I enjoy.
Both of the Nier games have good soundtracks.
I have not heard them.
Nier Automata is, like, it's amazing music.
I have not played any of the Nier games, and I keep getting close to it, and then I always, like, push them off, because I'm like, they seem heavy. I don't want to play a heavy game.
They're very heavy, very depressing.
I don't want to play that right now.
No, do not play them if you're in a bad mental state.
Oh, I'm always in a bad mental state. That's the trick.
Well, then don't play them.
Yeah. I got Plock by Tim Fallon. Have y'all played Plock? Have y'all heard of Plock?
You
Block?
brought it up before, and I don't recall anything about it. But I
Plock.
know that it's near and dear to your heart in a certain way.
Listen. Plock. P-L-O-K for the SNES has one of the most ridiculous soundtracks. And when I say ridiculous, I mean good soundtracks. It is insane. Like, we could do a listen along if we wanted. I would force you to listen to Plock. Like, I've made a meme that said, I lied, there we are not. I can't even remember the meme. I can't quote it right now. It's like, I lied, I don't have Netflix. We are going to listen to the entire Tim Fallon discography. Because, holy shit. Plock is nuts. It's nuts. Like, it's so ridiculously nuts. You literally cannot go wrong with the Plock soundtrack. Where is this thing? I'm like right above it. Hold on. Alright, let's... Okay, let's...
Red Sail is so great, isn't it?
Oh, Red Sail is the GOAT. I'm right in front of it.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Oh, okay. Okay, it's right here. Yeah! Creepy Craig
Ah.
fucks. I love beach, and I love acrylic in Plock. Oh, silver rupee. That's pretty good. Okay, well. I think I need to use a hoi pair here. I'm gonna check out what this island is. We're gonna do this little faff, and then I'm gonna go get Makar from the Forest Haven.
Makar.
I'm right around there.
The Legend of Zelda, Fafarina of Time.
Legend of Zelda, the faffing on the high seas. Dun, da, 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 da. Alright. Alright, let's see. It's not time yet, Snake. I just checked. Oh, that's a
Just check.
that's a little thing. Oh, come on, hit the thing. Hit the thing, seagull.
I'm a stupid bird. This is how I always fly. Huh?
No, no, go down. Dive bomb, dive
That's
bomb.
the timer.
Yep, I gotta hit these switches though.
The game does have a pause.
Shit. Oh, this is a terrible thing. There better not be like a Triforce piece in here. There better not be.
Anyone else smell that Triforce piece? Anyone else smell that Triforce piece?
I am begging.
You can just
Do you
smell
really wanna know
that
what it
Triforce
is?
piece in here.
Is it a piece of heart?
Do you want the answer?
Yes,
or
I
do you
would
want
like to
the-
know.
I think it's a piece of heart. Yes. All of the to my knowledge, all of the Triforce pieces are at sea level.
As opposed to D level. Haha.
Well,
Alright,
I mean, like they're all found in chests in the ocean or in dungeons that you get.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna attempt this one more time. And then if I fail, then I'll do the waveforms. Alright. No! Okay, go down. Dive. Dive. Oh my god, this bird. This bird. This bird sucks!
Bird.
There's no, like, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Land in the nest. Dive. Just dive. Fuck, dude. What is the best strategy to do this? This is Pico from Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. There we go. Okay, here we go. This is not easy. What? I touched the thing. There we go. That's 2. Do they turn off if you get hit?
Yes.
Damn
I
it.
think so.
Alright, well, that's a load of balonky.
Look, Wind Waker doesn't fuck around. Wind Waker's all about those waveforms.
Alright. Let's do this. Module 1-2. Open. Filter setting. Make it 1450 with the stage of 700. We have our global settings. Why it always defaults to the first option, but it does. Good. Filtering. Cross neighbor. Change file name. Bada bing. Stop. Bada boom. Start your timers. Okay. Okay, and then I need to mark it on the spreadsheet. Okay. Now start your timers. Okay.
Timer has begun.
Yeah.
Are you excited about that Kirby game coming to Switch Online?
Amazing Mirror?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so
He
excited.
says, my
It's my
God.
favorite game of all time.
Oh man, about to bust.
It's my favorite game ever.
You ask how I make certain noises for recordings.
Babe. And
So
this is how
true.
Voltage would do it. You just imagine, he just thinks about the amazing mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, dude, calm down. Calm the fuck down.
I can't calm down. I'm like Link.
I think it'd be neat if we had a Zelda game where Link was a necromancer.
That would be fun.
No.
It's called Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh, that's true. They
They
had
did do
a Zelda version of it, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, they did.
That's also got a really great soundtrack to study, too. I'm so excited for 4-player Amazing Mirror, but you would never guess I like Kirby games. Yeah, I would have never guessed what with the username Meta Knight. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh shoot, now I just realized. Game with the perfect soundtrack. Oh god, I can't believe I forgot about it. Undertale.
Undertale's got a
Dude, I completely
Undertale's okay.
forgot.
good soundtrack. Like, objectively, it's like, how do I make the easiest soundtrack that also sounds really good? I know, just develop 3 melodies and then everything else follows. But, you know, it takes a lot of skill to be able to make such a compelling soundtrack in the way that Undertale has. With, like...
Another great soundtrack would be Metroid Prime.
I think there's a lot... You have to consider, too, like, what are you looking to get out of the soundtrack? Are you looking for, like, melodies? Are you looking for ambient? Are you looking for, like, something to play while you do hard things? Because, like, that is very, very critical to what qualifies as
Metal
good
Gear Rising Revengeance.
I'm not familiar with that one.
People like know most of the boss's songs by heart, by how iconic they are. So they just
here, I'll be alive.
Yeah, you think it's just that one. No, they know every boss fight song and lyrics. It's actually insane.
Yeah, because they're iconic. They're epic. They're so cool. The continuity is insane between Undertale and Deltarune. I agree.
I wouldn't know. Deltarune's still
Spiritfarer.
not out except for the first few chapters, and I'm waiting until the whole game is done.
Real value of girlfriends.
I am not interested in getting emotionally invested in a game that I'm gonna have to wait 4 more years for.
But here's the thing, Rune. Just don't get invested.
Doesn't work for me. When I play a game, I put everything into it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm weird. and
I wouldn't
also
say you're
demented. Okay, essentially lore memorization is my autistic power.
Sure. That's fair.
I am a lore diver.
Alive.
So like, yeah. So like, I will look up every character and their backstories and all the traumatic histories, everything about them, and like
You just like knowing.
every character. One Piece was a disaster for me.
Oh,
I'm still
no.
keeping up with it.
Oh no. I think Minecraft soundtrack is phenomenal, though you can't really compare it to other games. That's the thing. Comparing music is tricky because, again, what is it doing? You know, is it melodic? Or is it trying to, like, be something you could hear on the radio? Is it something to fill the space? Is it something that's meant to be entirely ambient? Everyone was, like, pissed off at Breath of the Wild because its soundtrack was, like, light piano and little bird chirps because it wasn't, like, Dragon Roost Isle, you know? But, like, to me, I don't have an issue with that. I'm just not gonna listen to that on my iPod, you know what I mean? Like, the music that I enjoy in a game is not always the same stuff that I'm going to listen to while I, say, drive in a car versus run, you know, versus, like, work on homework. Because I really enjoy the Crypt of the Necrodancer Hyrule version, the Zelda version of Crypt of the Necrodancer, but I'm not gonna, like, listen to that on its own. I'll listen to that while I study, for example.
I will. I have all these game soundtracks in my car, and that's what I listen to when I'm driving and stuff like that. A lot of Final Fantasy, a lot of Zelda, both Chrono games, Celeste. I now have the Baldur's Gate soundtrack because it's alarmingly good.
Have you listened to the Wario Land 4 soundtrack?
I can't say I have, but all the Mario games and Wario games have great music. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's amazing.
Wario Land 4 has a very bizarre sound to it. Like, obviously, it's going to sound a little strange because it's on the Game Boy Advance, right? So it's always going to have, like, the Game Boy Advance sound chip. But it's got, like... It sounds like Bjork.
Bjork?
Yeah, like the artist Bjork.
Not familiar with them.
She's Icelandic, and she's like... It's got the same sound. It's really bizarre. But I kinda dig it. Ooh, we are on Sperm Island. Oh,
nice.
Bomb Island.
Right.
Wait, is it really called Sperm Island?
No, it's called Bomb Island. It
just looks like a sperm?
It just looks like a sperm with a very big head.
I mean, everyone in this universe has a big head.
Very true. Obviously, I'm a big fan of the Xenogears soundtrack. Xenogears goes hard. I mean, frankly...
I just remember when we were playing Xenoblade Chronicles, or one of them, and how much we all laughed at the jumping.
She sounds like... There's a lot of game shops around here, and they have video game OSTs on vinyl, so that's really cool. See, like, there are some soundtracks whose, like, I don't like all the songs on them, so I don't want to listen to the whole soundtrack, but there's, like, 3 songs that I really, really enjoy, you know? Like, what's a good example of that? Like, like the Danganronpa V3 soundtrack. I like some songs on it. A lot. Like, a lot. But I'm not gonna listen to the Monokuma theme. Like, that's just not what I'm into, you know what I mean?
I get you.
Or like Final Fantasy 6 and 7, they have great sound, or excuse me, not 6, 7. Like, I just don't like the general sound of it. I can appreciate a lot of songs in it, but like, I'm not gonna just listen to it, if that makes sense.
I wouldn't take the. I haven't taken the time to curate all the songs from the games I like. I just skip past ones that I'm not interested in hearing, like if I'm in my car.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I mean, yeah, there's definitely the iconic tracks that don't make up the ambience, and those are the ones you really want to listen to when you just want a specific tune in your head.
Yeah, like I like
you know,
Paper
like
Mario
you put in. you put in the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack, and you want to hear the Scorpion boss, the theme, or I don't know, One Winged Angel.
Yeah.
I listen to music while like at night when I'm going to sleep. So I want something that I can enjoy. Like for that, I want something that I can enjoy the whole soundtrack, like Celeste.
Yes. Oh. We have ourselves a little mini dungeon. Oh, this is gonna be a timer, isn't it? Okay.
Yay, timers.
Okay. I'm epic. Oh, this is the basketball hole. No, damn it. Okay, other one. You there! Come here. Ah, fuck. I will make you all listen to the Plock soundtrack. Oh! I like to listen to music while drawing, specifically drawing stuff from the specific game. That is good. More OST than I would. I like listening when I'm studying or working, you know what I mean? Like, oh, for fuck's sake. No, okay, we're good. Stop falling off the thing. Not you, Link. Ugh. I love watching Voltage in the basketball hole. Shout out to the Persona 3, 4, 5 soundtracks. See, those are another ones where it's like, I like certain ones out of them, but I don't like all of them. Like,
yeah, it's a problem with some soundtracks where they have absolute bangers and then everything else is just kind of eh.
Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to like Persona 3 is my favorite of the. Actually, yeah, I clearly did not include Persona 3 on my top 10 list. Persona 3 is my favorite of the Persona 3, 4, 5 soundtracks. So I guess that spreadsheet's a little out of date, so to speak.
I tried to get into Persona, but I just can't stand high school.
That's okay. You don't need to.
I mean, at least Three Houses made me go to fantasy college.
Yeah. I like Persona 3's soundtrack the most. I love the funk.
Oh yeah, funk good.
Gonna put
Funk
you in a trance. Nah, like, oh my god! I'm in the basketball hole. I love Burn My Dread, Interstice of Time, Mass Destruction, Memories of You, Time, Wanna Be Close, Way of Life, When the Moon's Reaching Out. Like, oh my god, they're all so good. But like, you know, Iwa Todai Dorm, for example, has like time and a place, and they're only so often, you know? The battle theme of Fest, yeah. Wiping all out. Da da ba 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 ba.
Welcome back to the stream, everybody.
Hope you.
Here we got our background music while we're playing.
Come on. Oh, I missed.
7 minutes and 40 seconds until your next waveform.
You better believe it. No, please do not roll into the hot lava.
How about I do? All right.
I once met someone who said that their favorite gaming soundtrack was from Guitar Hero 3, and that's cheating. That's cheating.
He got a point though.
That's cheating.
Yo, they all bangers.
That is straight up cheating. You're not allowed to say, "Oh yeah, Guitar Hero 3: Legends of Rock is my favorite soundtrack."
Nah, they got a point though. They got a point.
That is cheating. Oh yeah, my favorite soundtrack is all these classic rock hits.
Yeah, that is.
Well, hey, man. You might say, but hey, would you say you like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack?
No.
You can't use a compilation as a favorite soundtrack.
That's like saying Just Dance is my favorite soundtrack. Yeah. I agree.
You did it. You put the thing in the hole.
Oh my god, I found a bomb upgrade or something.
Yay. Bomb
You found-
upgrade.
Oh, a piece of
I
art.
found.
Even better.
I have 2 rows now! I played basketball.
Whoa.
I played basketball. Okay, do y'all want to listen to the fucking Plock? The Plock
I have a
things?
feeling you're gonna.
He
make it.
really wants to show us the plot
wanna-
soundtrack.
I wanna show you all Plock.
I mean, does our answer actually matter?
Can I do it? Are you gonna be mad?
It's your stream. What are we gonna do about
Are you gonna be
it?
mad if I do it?
We're not gonna be mad.
All right. I'm gonna hold on. We're gonna do the
Would you get copyright struck?
I don't think so.
Sorry, long day.
All good. All good. Let me open Beach from Plock on my favorite website. And let me just do I want to how do I make sure that there's no I don't want any of this ambiance, you know what I'm saying? Here's what I'll do. I will just go into the mixer and I will mute my that. Okay. And then I'm going to close this and I'm going to share my screen of this. Y'all can see this, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, we're going to listen to Beach from Plock. And I'm going to
This is what we're doing now, everyone.
yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to experience real-time fun. Here we go. Whee! Look, there we are. Hello. We're going to listen to Beach from Plock. It's right here. Ready? Just listen to it. This song came out in 1993 on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, fucking hell.
This plays on
I thought
Super
this was a
Nintendo.
modern thing. Holy shit.
Nope, this plays on a Super Nintendo.
Wow.
Jump scare.
God damn.
That is pretty good.
Dude, that just kind of slap. They kind of go hard.
This is the beach theme. It's so good. You gotta hear this. Like, straight up.
Oh my god.
No, it gets better.
Holy fuck. Hang on. Clock?
Block.
Hey, yo, I gotta download these blacks. Oh fuck, man. I'm running out of storage, but I need this.
You just gotta listen to this.
This is my next mashup.
No,
oh,
listen-
fuck
Listen
yes.
to this.
Was the game any good?
Yeah, it was alright. Not the greatest, but it was pretty good. It's not great. It's not bad.
They spent the money on the music.
Honestly, that's the best choice.
There's a fucking guitar solo in a fucking SNES game. It's Prague. Okay, that's Beach. That is the loop of Beach. It's 2.5 minutes.
fuck, this is beach, yo. This is the next.
You think that's fun? You think that's crazy?
Oh, it gets better?
You need to hear.
No way.
Okay, I need you to listen to Acrylic. Okay, Acrylic.
All right.
Is something like I cannot believe this plays on an SNES. Here we go.
Sounds a lot like Secret of Mana.
Yeah. I definitely agree. It's the percussion that makes it sound like this. Heavy Shake, what's up? Okay, listen to this. Yes.
It's time for your waveforms. Kind of sounds like Earthbound as well.
This is on a Super Nintendo from 1993.
So was Earthbound, and so was Secret of Mana. Sounds good.
You know how like people have said Nobuo Uematsu making the opera scene in Final Fantasy VI is like painting the Sistine Chapel with crayons, right?
Yeah.
Tim Follin writing Prague on the SNES sound chip is very, very similar. I'm not gonna say it's exactly, but like, it's not even looped yet. Here's another thing. Is it just like it's like yes, it's like Rush, it's Prague, this is Prague. Waveforms are done. Yeah, so that's the clock soundtrack. Once I finish doing this bit, we'll get back to business. Thank you for tolerating my captive audience. You know what I mean?
I can't say getting inundated with plot was on my bingo card today.
You know, not many people are expecting to get plocked when they first walk on stream, but no, here we are.
I am definitely going to use the term "plock me" at some
Oh,
point.
plock me. Let's see. I think
Alrighty.
Creepy Forest is
Oh,
really
God,
good.
they blocked me so hard last night.
I'll let you listen to all some of these like on your own as you like. But this is the main theme, by the way, of Plock. Long-time viewers will know I started off streams with this song. Anyway, that's the Plock loop. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So
That's kind of insane.
yeah, it's pretty
We've
good.
been blocked.
It's
They hired like an actual like song composer for this?
no,
Because like
this is Tim Fallon. This is the same guy who did Time Tracks, which is also a terrible game, but has a absolute gravy soundtrack. This is Time Tracks from 1994 on Sega Genesis. It goes hard.
wow. Wow.
I've already changed them, Snake. You're good. 18 minutes. Look, if you get me on the topic of video game music, it's over. It's so over. Like, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm like this dude who knows music very well, right? Like, I played it for a bit. I understand some general music theory, but I'm not like an expert at all. I hope that my tastes are like just a little bit like unique, distinct, not basic. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're basic. I don't think anyone's tastes are basic when it comes to video game music because it's still such an emerging thing.
Yeah, exactly. I hope to be like 70 and being like, yeah, have you heard this album by Tim Fallon? It's called Plock. Anyway, that's essentially the loop. Yeah, that's Tim Fallon stuff. He also made Pictionary for the NES. I'll play. This will be the last one.
Pictionary.
This will be the last one.
No, I'm familiar with this one.
Yeah,
this is
I'm not.
Like one of the hardest
Go on.
title screen.
I'm enthralled.
The title screen to this one is amazing.
Yeah,
I'm aware of this one.
Yeah, Alex, how hard do you think the title screen to Pictionary would be?
Yeah, like they come in and say,
for
we
what
need
for
a
what
title
console?
screen.
For
the
what
Nintendo
console?
Entertainment System.
The NES.
The NES.
Yes,
That's right.
from
We have come
1990.
in and we are paying you $1,000 to come up with music for the title screen of Pictionary. What comes to your mind?
I don't know, something very upbeat, but nothing that's going to go any harder than 120 BPM.
Like,
All right.
what gets you jazzed about playing Pictionary on the NES? Well, you're about to hear it. Here it is.
Oh, fucking hell.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Like it's not a bad song.
And this only plays at the title music?
Yep.
This is the title music.
Why the fuck does this only play at the title music?
The game is terrible, by the way.
Well, it's Pictionary. How bad could it be? I mean, it's the NES. Don't answer that. I'm just saying, the NES was full of a lot of shit games.
All right. That's it. That's
All
it.
the rest of it's... So wait, it doesn't even play in the middle of the games. It's only used at the title.
Only the title.
Hold up. Let me see
All
if
right.
Solstice is the...
Voltage.
Hold on. No, listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this. Okay, this is how it starts. This is Solstice.
Okay. Okay.
What's that?
Damn, they pulled out the expander for it.
I need to calm down.
You do. Is the game any good?
No.
Did you hear all that?
I love it. It's like, is the game any good? No, and we're hearing the goddamn orchestra progression back here. Yeah, is it any good? No.
Yeah. This is the most ridiculous thing. No, you're not a party pooper, babe. Anyway, enough of this. Let's go do some more Wind Waker.
Yeah, let's
How's
go
this
back to
sound?
Wind Waker. I'm surprised we didn't play the song while we were Wind Waking.
No, I'm the type of person who really prefers to just like play the game with the audio and everything in game. Like I like the vibes.
It's an immersion experience.
Yeah, I like doing that. That is my preferred way to play a game I've never played before. And so that's what we're gonna do now that we're back in business. Okay, now that I've taken you on that Plock journey. All right, now that we've gone and done that,
You blocked me in the ears.
I plocked you straight in the ears. Now let's go find Makar, dude. Where's Makar?
I knew it was coming.
Have you seen that movie?
I have not, but I've heard the stories and it sounds horrible.
I debated watching it last week, but alas, I did not. There'd be such a container over there. A bottle? Huh. Perhaps. Potentially.
Perhaps.
Well, let's go in that general direction. Hmm? Oh, what is this? It's a house. A submarine. Well then, let's just have a little gander. I gotta help, but it was fun talking about OSTs and derailing the stream. Have a nice night, everybody. Thanks for taking around, Sheeb. You're epic. You're real cool. Appreciate you.
Thanks for being plocked with us.
Yeah. It was a pleasure plocking you. It was a real pleasure. I like game
He's
OSTs.
coming in at 17 plocks.
17 plocks a minute. One time I plocked a girl so hard, you wouldn't even.
Okay.
Yeah, it was great.
We can talk a lot at your plocking exploits later, all right? For now, we gotta win these. We gotta wake these wins.
I got another bottle finally.
What are you plocking about?
What am I plocking about? That's good. I'm plocking about this, of course. Maybe can I get the Deku leaf? Hang on, let's see. Can I get over there? No. Okay. Doesn't seem like it. How many of those joy pendants do I have nowadays?
You only need like 21 for everything in the game that needs them.
That is what I have heard. I have 15. So I'll need to get a couple more. How do I get up to that spot, though?
There's a ladder.
There's not a ladder. Is there? Oh, one on that side. Oh, that looks like a ladder. No, that's not a ladder. I've been duped.
I'm trying to recall exactly how you do this.
Nope, those just go through each other. I wonder if I have to, like, hook shot or something, you know? Die, rat.
Make sure you kill everything in this room.
Yeah, I killed all the major foes.
Kill everything in this room. My Zelda instincts are tingling.
They're tingling, you say?
That's right, they're plocking.
Where's that rat? Where's that rat?
That dirty rat.
There's that rat. There it is. One sec.
You still have room for one more treasure. 2 more treasures. What are they gonna be?
Hook shot
What
and the crook shots.
You know what would be neat? Fire boots that let you walk on ice.
Yeah, my shoes are on fire. That'd be great.
I mean, how is it different from metal boots?
My feet aren't on fire. only in the
Why
literal
don't you
sense.
kill him with a sword? I'd bark at you for wasting arrows, but you have 90. No one cares. We're all so plocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out. Die. Is that everyone?
I thought this was one of the puzzles where you kill everything in the room and something appears.
Yeah, this treasure chest appeared.
Oh. I don't think there's anything else here then.
Okay. Works for me. All right, let's go friggin' get our guy Makar for real and not get distracted by the world. Even though that's kind of the point of Wind Waker, is to get distracted by the natural curiosity of wanting to see, hey, what's on that island? You know?
Wind Waker's so good.
Wind Waker's been very fun. I've been enjoying it. I'm not eulogizing this or anything yet, because still
Oh,
plenty
man.
of game to play.
Got the eulogy section. Game's almost done.
No, we still got a ways to go. Game's still a little ways yet. I do gotta figure out where this thing... Oh, Aaron says a stretch.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think you have some waveforms coming up in 2.5 minutes.
I have 5 minutes on my timer. It looks like. That is the big tree. That is the small island. I'm so glad they put this fast sail in, even though I think it kind of... The idea of like, oh, we can control the wind being like the big thing, you know?
Well, I mean, by the point in the game at which you get it, you've controlled the wind enough to where the novelty is kind of worn off.
Yeah. But from like
Keep
a
in mind-
narrative perspective, you know?
I mean, the game is called the Wind Waker, not the Wind Baton User.
What if the Wind Waker is the person who uses the wind?
It is.
So Link is the Wind Waker, not the baton.
It is. That's why people say you're the new Wind Waker.
Yeah. He's the one who brings people the wind.
It's
Oh, look,
Ear Island.
It's Ear Island. It's Frozen Ear Island.
And that's all the info I got to offer. Throw me some bait, why don't you? With that, I'm off.
All right, I only have one more square to fill out. And that's like on the way to the next dungeon, so that
Poor
sounds...
fish. As soon as you get this last map piece, that fish is going to start starving.
Yeah, no more food for him.
No more food for him.
It's okay. I've spent enough money that I know. I just know. I just know. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go find Makar, huh? No, let's...
Yeah. Yakar.
What does cruise mean? Oh, you know, just taking the casual, slow approach to open seas. You know, I play for the vibe. Who else a comfy gamer? Who else comfy here?
I guess I'm comfy?
It's like the slow gamers, you know, like people who take their time are like called comfy gamers kind of vibes.
Like Mia.
Yeah, exactly. You've been in contact with Mia, right? How's Mia doing? I should probably ask her.
I know
myself.
she's doing really good.
I should probably
Mia's
just ask her
wonderful.
myself.
Mia's absolutely wonderful.
She seems very sweet. And having a great...
He was one of the first friends I made in the voice acting world.
Oh, that's so nice. I have just completely overshot this island. Turn. Thank you. Yeah, because she won the whole Real Voice LA competition, right? Or what competition was that?
I'm not sure.
It was something that like got her on CESD talent though, which was like kind of really impressive. So
He's
honestly,
really impressive.
honestly, like good for her. It all just kind of goes back to the ideas of like, I'm glad that that's something that she's pursuing and that she's being successful with, you know? Like, it makes me happy to see that people I know who have been grinding at stuff are succeeding in some capacity. Because it makes me believe that it is possible that anyone can do it if they happen to be in the right circumstances or they determine those circumstances, you know?
Yeah.
I know, like, success is, like, it takes a while, but once you get it, it is quite good. Now, how am I getting into there, we ask? I haven't.
Your idea would be correct. This game is so charming.
Yeah. Makar, are you down behind the waterfall? Nope, not yet. Not yet,
Go
Snake.
lower.
Yeah,
Lower.
I can only go this slow.
Okay. Let go as you're swinging towards it.
Yup. There we go. All right. Excuse me. All right. And that is the last of the 700s, folks. So next, 50 or 150?
50.
I have one for 50. Do I have another for 50?
I have no opinion.
All right, guess we are going to do... Oh, Snake, you have to say 150 just to be friggin' difficult.
Contrarian.
150.
150?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 150.
As a co-host tonight, I can change my vote on demand.
You are allowed to change your vote on demand. That is true. Okay, 150. That means our filtering we are using at 1725 for the stage. Very good, very good. And let's just verify that that's running the way we want it to. Awesome. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go. Not go. Okay, now go. This has been like one of the most amusing ways to like go about doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this on stream, but it's kind of funny. It's a good interaction thing. Y'all get to see what I get to do. This is what I do my days sometimes. Hey, Makar. Oh, Slovakia, I haven't seen you in a while.
That was a blood-curdling scream.
And I need
Do what you
privacy.
gotta do in the booth sometimes. Let me out of the booth, not until we get the take.
Yeah. All right, ready to learn that your life. You ready to find out that your life has been nothing leading up to now?
Are you ready to learn about your life and then have 1,900 babies?
It's time.
That is right. They are your babies, Makar.
Here we go.
Shit 1,900 times.
Excuse me?
The Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
Why?
All the Koroks.
Yeah. Is that a conductor's baton? Slovakia, are you a maestro? That's incredible! Are you gonna conduct for me,
You
Slovakia?
have some skill after all.
What song is it? I can't wait to hear. Here we go. He goes. I learned how to play this on my own violin.
I love how the always child Korok is still taller than Link.
Yeah. Why is there applause?
They're taking a bow.
Slovakia? I now know I'm the sage of the Wind Temple.
I wish I could just play a song and suddenly awaken new memories.
It's just because you're not the chosen one.
That's the story of life, isn't it? The problem with life is that no one is the chosen one.
But see, that's the magic of life too, is that if no one's the chosen one, then you get to choose what you want to do.
That's bullshit, you know.
No, that's not
bullshit.
That's within reason, like that's not bullshit at all. Like you are not preordained by fate to do something. You know? You don't have to spend your life stuck in the bottom of the Earth Temple like Medley in the fucking crypt full of skulls.
Why did she have to stay in there?
Because she's the sage. And that's what sages do.
They decay and die.
But they're there to do something. I don't know. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, it's okay that you're not the chosen one, that, like, fate has ordained you to be the single person that can keep the seal on an ancient evil from rampaging on our world. Like, do you imagine how much that would suck? Like, I have friends and I can't do any of the things that I want to do with my friends because it is my life's duty to sit in front of a door. You know, like, that sucks. That would absolutely suck.
I think you're making, like, if Makar is hearing this, he's getting really depressed.
Makar doesn't have ears. Makar's with me, right?
Yes.
Where is he?
Doesn't matter.
I hear the rattling. Oh, he's on top of... he's right there. Oh, that's adorable.
That is adorable. God, this game is so charming!
It's voltage ordained duty to check the waveforms. Look, I chose that life, though. No,
I didn't choose the waveform life. The waveform life.
no ancient ancestor told me that I had to go get a PhD in nuclear engineering. I went and did it of my own free will. He's the choosing one. So does this game load the tiles of the ocean by, like, the +8 neighbors, or just the +4 neighbors? Or does it do, like, on a sub-square sensing kind of thing? You know what I mean?
I am not familiar with much of the programming on this game.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if they could do, like, a sub-square sensing technique, that would be really cool. Where, like, if they take the XY in the square and then, like, see, okay, you're in the bottom right corner. Well, then we only need to load in 3 squares. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that is where our last island is. But where is our last fish? There he is. All right, here it is, everyone. The last feeding time. Dude's on his own after this.
Never get food again.
Never to be fed
We'll have
again.
to find a regular ass food.
That's right, regular ass food.
Regular ass food. The food you stick in your ass to eat.
Okay, Voltage.
That's what... Crescent Moon Isle.
Suddenly, like, a second ocean appears. Now unlock the maps on this one!
You can now sail across Luigi.
What?
I said what I said.
Luigi time!
I said what I said.
Did you ever solve the ghost ship mystery?
Nope. I'm sure I will.
You will eventually. Not really much of an island, is this?
Oh, that's what's making that noise. Alright, well, I guess I'm out of here. Let's just go to the Wind Temple.
I'm gonna have to head to bed pretty soon.
Yep, no worries. appreciate you. Let me know. Let's just go to the Wind Temple. That's what the music sounds like there.
Now you're going to be
Right.
jonesing for that Zelda plot crossover.
Yeah, it's true. Tim Fallen, come compose the next Zelda game. Oh, shit. They got the pirates right
Like, honestly, I probably will just straight up dedicate an entire mashup for just that Plock sound. God damn.
there. Hell yeah. I've no doubt that Makar, too, has some special role to play. Alright, here we go. This one was the one where I needed the iron boots, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Makar. Jesus Christ, dude. He's really hustling over there, huh? Alright. Yahaha. I'm trying to find a food with suppository, but it's not working. It's for the best. Very nice. There it goes. The Wind Temple. Wind Temple.
It should have just had a T at the end of it. Wind
Temple.
You wind in there.
There he goes. I love how he just, like, waddles off the cliff. Here we are. The Wind Temple. Oh, yes. Good evening, MM Trebuchet. How are you? Are you vibing? You having a good time? We got the iron boots. I think, I'm gonna set my car down. I'm gonna hop up here if I can. Oh! Okay, I understand what I must do. That's cool. I got an award for best talk at my institute. Oh, hell yeah, let's go! That's awesome! I got the award for best talk at my institute's internal conference. That's a big honor. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Good job.
Very nice work. No, don't lock me out. Thank you. Oop, start your timer's over. I accidentally stopped the data collection.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, my bad.
Why would
Okay.
you do that?
It was by accident. It was. I promise.
98 bombs. This game is ridiculous.
I just haven't used them.
I know, it's just the fact that it allows you to carry that many.
Yeah, oh no, not whiz robes. Hate these fuckers. I suppose if the Earth Temple was full of, like... What was the Earth Temple even full of? I don't even know. It was full of something. Full of shit. No, it was not full of shit. It was actually a very nice dungeon. I enjoyed it.
They're excellent fun.
Earth Temple is full of Mr. Screams. Yes, that's it. Alright, so can I pick up my car? What happens if I throw my car? Oh, he's got the thing.
Yeah.
So does he also fall down in that? Okay, so he goes that far. It feels like something's gonna crop up there. Not sure yet. There better be copious amounts of, like, stuff to magic. That's the word. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through these without them, like, pushing me all the way down. Okay, so... what to do? Makar? Okay, so what happens if I take control of Makar? Ah. Like
I'm a little
this.
disturbed that the plant just comes straight out of his back.
Yeah.
Like I always remember him holding it.
Ah, yes. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, great. Makar puzzle. I get it. Okay. This is much more involved than... or it's a different kind of involved than Medley. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because with Medley, it's a lot of, like, direction and, like, flying and gliding, and this Makar seems to be, like... I don't know, like, it's more independent, if that makes sense. Like, you're gonna be sending Makar all the way across the room, it feels like. Plus, he jingles when he walks around. Yeah, he's a little scrunkly. Not as scrunkly as Link, though.
Scrunkly.
Scrunkly unkly. He's like a little onion.
Oh, cute!
He's a little onion full of onion joy.
The chonky Cora.
Right. Right. The backsides of you are no good, but if I just, like, drop a bomb... Alright. There we go. There we go. Yeah, these guys are nothing. They're nothing. They're nothing. They're nothing. They're no good. They have no talent. Who are you? I walked Paul McCartney on stage. Who are you? I walked John Bon Jovi up at Madison Square Garden. Who the fuck are you?
This is an interesting bit.
Have you not seen that? Sorry, it's another one of the classic.
Okay.
No, it's another classic Voltage sees a video on the internet kind of vibe.
Oh, you mean like the red?
Yeah.
Red. Just the fact that that fucking exists just destroys me.
Okay, this is a video called Trumpet Guy, where a little guy who's very angry at the world proceeds to, like, tell a trumpet player to stop playing, and who's, like, practicing outside. He's like, "You're nothing. You have no talent." Oh, you can plant a tree
I think
here.
I've heard of this.
You're nothing. You have no talent. Who the fuck are you? I want to admit. Yeah, you've probably heard of this before. He's like a little guy. Like, he's very small in stature. Oh no! I'm lost.
We can still hear you.
No, it's my link.
You're Slovakia?
No, my waveforms. Yeah, Trebuchet, I am doing work right now. I have remotely accessed my desktop in the lab to run waveform data that, like, I process 30 million data waveforms over and over. And, okay, this is one where I have to very obviously control Makar. Because I have a group meeting tomorrow, and I need to get the data to do that. So I'm running my lab PC remotely, and all is good.
You were, at least.
It's back. It was good. We just had a moment of panic, but it's all good now. Gee, I wonder if these are going to be used for hook shots later.
No, certainly not.
What waveform data are you collecting? These are radiation data interactions. So, like, basically what happens is we have a gamma ray, enters the radiation detector, creates an electron hole pair, makes a charge. Charge travels from one end to the other end of the detector, and then as it moves, it creates a waveform. And that waveform is a potential difference that is measured as the charge travels through the electric field, and the weighting potentials as a result, which then creates a shape on the anode and on the cathode. And we're talking about those two, and Makar just got stolen by a bunch of hands.
Well, that's kind of dark.
There he goes. Hope we get him back.
Nope, game's over. Makar is dead. You find him gutted and chopped to pieces.
You killed him.
Alright, unfortunately, I need to begin heading to bed.
Slovakian over here. Oh, man. Yeah,
So-
good night. Thank you for joining me.
Thanks for a great time.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
I'll be playing for a little bit yet. I will be playing for a little bit yet because I'm having fun. If I could take off the boots as I ran away, that would be great. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I basically have to stay up and get all the data. So if I'm not streaming, I'm still gonna be awake. So might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
I'm not measuring. No, I'm only measuring the voltage on the anode and on the surfaces, like the start and stop. There's a theorem called the Shockley-Raymo theorem, which basically states that that's all I gotta do. That's what I'm gonna do. It's pretty easy. I mean, like, the way that the waveform works... Oh, that guy's dead. The way that the waveform works is that it's good. Yeah, we're measuring voltage. Yes. My job is to measure voltage. If you can believe that. Crazy, I chose this username like 10 years before any of this. I chose this name back in like 2012. Kind of wild. 2013, I think, is when I chose it, because I chose it when I went on Survivor Sucks, the forums for, like, Survivor.
Ah, the Survivor forums.
Yeah. I was on survivorsucks.org. What about it?
I have no opinion.
Yeah. It's kind of like the OG Survivor fan site. Sorry, I'm gonna be right back. I just need to get my glasses here, because my contacts are...
So, chat, read any good books lately?
Oh,
Just asking.
should not have left my contacts.
I haven't read books in
that
ages.
long. Sorry about that. I am now back. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, I just read a boring paper. Does that count? Yeah, I mean, it kind of counts. Yeah. What's new in your world, Alex? What have you done?
Nothing much. I got another client I'm working with tomorrow. They're not ready for a reel, but it's not my business to say that. It's my business right now to take their money.
Is it, is that ethical, do you think?
Ethical? I don't know, man. They're reaching out me through Fiverr. Originally, they're like, hey, does this
Fiverr.
audio sound clear to you? And I'm just like, yeah, definitely. Like, except for this one spot, but everything else is clear. Oh, cool. Would you have the time to mix it? And my brain was like, whoa. Hold on there.
Now, wait just a
Oh.
moment. Hold up.
But in my head, I'm like, I can't turn it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them like, hey, this is good, but I need to have one kick-ass action spot. And I'll feel conscious. I'll feel, morally
Confident.
okay with, with everything else that comes after it. But as long as you have one kick-ass spot, we're golden.
Yeah, like, the demo is meant to show off how good you are, and if there's not yes, this will book you gigs just, like, in your set, then, like, you don't have a good demo set. Like, I don't feel like that's a hot take, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I agree. Voltage BRB. Uh-oh, did he do... Did Alex say something bad while I was gone, Snake?
What? No, I would never.
Better not have. I'll know. I could watch that clip.
What clip?
The clip that Snake just posted.
Oh. Snake, what did you post? Snake? Snake, what did you post?
Alex said so many hurtful things. I'm just gonna wait till after stream.
Well, Snake, you delete that clip.
I'm gonna wait till after
I'm
stream
kidding.
to watch it.
I know, I'm gonna watch it right now. I don't even know what I would have said.
There better not be any bad stuff. No, there better not be any bad stuff. That would be real bad. I gotta say, for, like, Wind Waker, the pacing of... I didn't realize how much the pacing of Minish Cap matched that of Wind Waker. In the sense that, you know, the dungeon length and the dungeon sizes are pretty similar. Like, the in-between is similar-ish.
Okay, yeah.
It's nice. I like it. And I mean, look at this dude, right? I mean, come on.
Look at this. Look at this dude.
He is... I mean, Toon Link is my favorite Link. I don't think... Ah, man, he's just so... He's got such personality. Such charisma. Yeah. He's so likable. He feels real, you know? Like, I think that's one thing about Link in, like... Be it hardware limitations or whatever. Like, there were definitely certain aspects of, like, other Links that are just kind of meh. This guy, he's real good. Alright, I need to have my car. I need my car. What was the first car you ever had? Do you ever have a car?
Oh, fuck. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I did. It was my grandma's car that I ended up inheriting, essentially, when she got a new one. Great car. We'll miss it. Had a cassette player and everything.
What make and model was it? Actually,
no
maybe don't share
idea.
that because that might be, like, personal identifiable information.
Well, good. I don't know it anyway, so it doesn't matter, so.
The car that I got is, like, my very first car is now the car that Aaron drives.
Oh.
So, like, the car that I used all through high school and, like, the car that, like, you know, is just sort of like the car that I had in high school that some dipshit, like, took their key to at one point because, like, haha, high school parking lot, let's vandalize cars.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I mean, no, yeah.
She drives that now, which I think is kind of funny. But we basically sold it to her, so it was good. That was like 2014 when I got it. And it's pretty reliable, so I can't complain. Trebuchet, I got my first car in 2008, still driving it. Oh my god, how many miles does that have?
Enough.
I got the dungeon map. I got the map, and I'm really good now. That's right, I'm Guru Larry. I'm Guru Larry, and here's the top 5 things I said to me mum recently.
What
Number
is...
1.
Alright, that's alright.
I can talk about whatever I dang please. Oh no! Ew. Gross. Look at these things.
Damn, man.
I'm not about that. You can be about that, but that not for me. No thanks. No gracias, no quiero eso. Creo que yo no puedo yo no quiero nada como eso. Okay.
Alright, whatever that means.
I don't want anything like that.
Oh, there is one problem I have with the new client, is that their name, the first name at least, is the exact same as another client I've already done.
Oh,
and I'm
really?
like, well, shit, this is going to go in my files, and I'm going to see 2 people with the same name with 2 different spots, and
How
I'm
is
going to be
their
so
name the
fucking
same?
confused. Like, I only use it by first name.
Oh, okay.
That's how I title it, because I am not putting in last name every time, because also that's an identifying information, and I don't like doing that.
You don't like keeping it?
Yeah, that's not really my kind of business.
That's fair. About 145,000 miles, or 140,000 miles. It treated me very well, and all that time I only had one water pump failure. God damn, that car's built like a truck. If you know. Damn, though, that's very impressive. All right, let's.
Yeah, I miss my old cars, honestly. My old one just had a cassette player, and I fucking loved that thing. And it got good miles to the gallon. I appreciate that in the car. I miss my hybrid. Fuck, I miss my hybrid. But you get rear-ended sometimes.
Oh, did you get rear-ended?
Hell yeah, I got rear-ended twice.
Holy shit.
The first time was the guy is like, damn man, I am so sorry about that. I'm like, yeah man, I understand. He was wearing a Taco Bell shirt. I can't be mad at him.
Yeah.
And it was a small thing. It was like maybe a small dent. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But then the second time though, that I wouldn't say it totaled the car, but it was enough that the insurance company was like, yeah, we're not paying for it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I'm like, oh. Well, if it's enough like money that they just straight up won't do it. So
it's like, yeah, this is too much. This car is not worth this. Get a new car. Haha.
Yeah.
Have you ever had your catalytic converter stolen?
No, I haven't.
Oh, man. Lucky
Who
you.
steals a catalytic converter?
They have, like, rare earth minerals in them, which are worth a lot when you sell them.
Oh, the copper fiends.
Yeah, pretty much. Or platinum. There's some platinum in there. Doesn't totally mean repair is worth greater than the value. Yes, exactly. That is exactly what it means, Snake. Whoa!
So like, here, we'll give you a lump sum, go buy a new car. But like, I like this car. And I was very tempted to just straight up like spend the money for it because I had it. But I'm like, no, it's not going to be worth it. And every time I think back to it, I'm like, damn, that was some good miles per gallon though. Fuck.
Yeah. One car, I was driving a Toyota Camry for a little bit. And it was like a good car. It was a really good car. Like my mom used to drive it and she sold it to me. And one day I was driving back from the Twin Cities to Madison, and it was like thunderstorming. Normally it takes like maybe 45 minutes for me to leave the Twin Cities to go to Madison, or like leave downtown area and like get outside and on 94. That day I got stuck in construction traffic in the middle of the thunderstorm. Nope, Snake, I still have a minute. I was stuck in a thunderstorm and in construction traffic, and the water was like spraying all up into like the bottom of the car, and like this was going on for like 2 hours. Like it was ridiculous how long I was in this rain, and I finally got out of it, but I was going southbound because I decided to go, instead of taking 94, I went toward Rochester as opposed to Eau Claire, for those of you who give a shit about the Midwest. And basically, I was in the storm all the way to Rochester, and so I wasn't able to get out of that rain until far too late, and the car seemed fine, but I took a photo. I have like this thing where I take a photo of something every day, you know? And that day, I took a photo of me in the rearview mirror in like the Quick Trip gas station parking lot being like, oh, this fucking shit. Oh, that's what okay. And essentially, that turned out to be really useful because, as it turns out, the car, eventually, I was driving it to the airport one day, and guess what? The the electronic system and the cabling had gotten so corroded, and when it got cold, the entire car failed. Like, the entire electronic system failed as I was driving. I was still like on like just a pretty easy road to navigate, but it was like, holy fuck, this is bad. And what happened was, it was because I was driving through that rain that like that happened. And so I was on my way to a flight onto like an airport, you know what I mean?
Yeah, wow.
And so turns out the car was completely totaled. And that's kind of the gist of it. So, lost that car entirely because of that rainstorm. Luckily, I was able to prove that I had driven that car through the rainstorm in that shitty construction traffic for way longer than I needed to because I had taken that photo. That is how we got the full insurance coverage on that car.
Interesting.
So, yeah, worked out kind of well, I'd say. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull this block, and then I'm going to do the waveforms. Okay, waveform time. Here we go. Okay, this is model 1.1. So let's go to module 2.1.2. It sucked losing that car though. Like
Yeah, I feel that.
It was like the car that Mom drove for a long while, so I was like very nostalgic for it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
And like it was my car, and I felt like I was responsible for it when I wasn't really responsible for it. Like, it's not like I could have just waited to leave because I had to be back at work the next day.
Yeah.
And it's not like I could have waited till later because the storm rained all day. Was my favorite waveform an anode waveform, because they're easier. They provide a lot of information. Cathode waveforms are cool too because you can get depth from them, but I like anode waveforms the most. All right, let's see there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and we'll mark that one off the list. I think, if nothing else, it's good that y'all chose 150 because the 50 nanosecond gap or staging time length actually is probably the least important data point. So, if nothing else, I could, in theory, be done after I finish this filter setting. So, basically what I'm doing is I'm changing the the filtering on the waveform. So what it is, this is a trapezoidal filter, and it's allowing noise of a certain variety through. And so essentially, the reason we do trapezoidal is it's the best for these signal processing and post-processing. I'm too tired to try and explain it in a rigorous manner. But essentially, what it boils down to is what I'm doing is I'm changing the length of how long the top of the trapezoid is. So you know how like the trapezoid, they have sort of like a long flat bottom, a short flat top, and the increasing and decreasing time? I'm keeping the same length of the bottom. I'm just changing how long that top part is. All right. Joy. All right. Oh my god, what the flip doodle. Okay, there are too many things happening. Alright, I'm gonna kill these peas. Yes, good. Okay. There's just so much shit going on here. It's been a while since I've thought about filter theory. Does a narrower peak on a trapezoid lead to higher frequency content? Usually. So it's weird, right? Because there is a best filter setting that I've found so far. And I think a lot of it's weird. I don't have a good explanation for why yet. So I'm gonna, that's part of the process though, is to be able to explain why you think your results exist in that way. And I am in the process of doing that. I just need to kill the big whiz robe. I need to kill the big whiz robe. Oh, this is not a fun fight.
Doesn't sound like it, no.
No, this is unpleasant. I played around with filters for my RF lab and then decided I had to do the Laplace domain, so I decided maybe it was important to have a well-designed filter. Yeah, we do some Laplace domain stuff sometimes, but like, not often. I must destroy you! Oh my god. This sucks. This boss fight sucks. This boss fight, unfun. Die, thank you. Very good, and that's fine. I mean, I guess, like, if this were, like, for EXP or something, like, I wouldn't mind it, but it's just like...
Yeah. It's just a slog at this point.
I'm just trying to figure out where the flip you're loading in, you know? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Ah, man, this fight takes 5 ever. Yeah, okay, come on. Just die, and I'll kill the other thing later. There we go. Oh, that was such an annoying fight. But we get the hook shot.
Yay.
The hook
I love
shot.
the hook shot.
I love the hook shot. You're winner. Yeah. You are winner. Very good, 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 very good. You got the thing! I got the hook shot! I love the hook shot. This is such a cool item. Like, everyone's like, oh, the hook shot's overrated. And I'm like, no, the hook shot goes so hard. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, I'm a hook shot hater. I'm not. I'm a big fan of the hook shot.
Yeah, you love that thing. Gotta love that map hat theory.
I only
Where it
wish
explains that.
I only wish I had 2. If I had 2 hook shots, that shit would go so hard. But alas, 1 will have to be okay. I got the ski aim and then I was hooked. Okay, Snake. You're so right. You're so cool. You're so fun. You're so real. You're so real. Okay. Ah, nice. That makes these things better to deal with now, I guess. Kinda. How are we feeling about Kevin James being a meme right now?
He's being a meme
Yeah,
again.
Kevin James is a meme where it's like it's him smirking and giving a little, like, I don't know, little look. You know what I mean?
Admittedly, I have not seen it.
Kevin James is Paul Blart, Mall Cop.
I understand that Kevin James is Paul Blart Mall Cop.
No, it's,
It's
MM Trebuchet was asking.
Oh, okay, okay. For a minute there, I was like, hi,
I know.
are you not familiar with The Legend?
Have you watched Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 to Dark Side of the
Who
Moon?
know? I have not seen Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
I've seen Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. It's a bad movie, but it is weird and funny. In the sense like this should not be funny. And it's not really
Here
that
we
funny, but like it's fine. Like it's a stupid movie that haters will say is not funny, but they're valid, but you just gotta watch it under the right pretenses, you know?
Yeah, and by pretenses he means drunk and or high as shit.
Don't go in expecting cinema. You're not gonna get cinema. Unless you're trying to get Karsten cinema. But even then, you're still not gonna get cinema. So. What can you expect? It's a dumb movie, but like it's kind of fun. I mean, like I lolled at how stupid it was. Kevin James he was in King of Queens. He's in a bunch of Adam Sandler movies. He's Paul Blart Mall Cop. Haha, peanut Blarton jelly. What? Yeah. All right, let's get to the top of this hole, shall we? I am losing steam so
You're losing
quickly.
steam.
I am losing steam so quickly.
Understandable.
Kevin James, that's a person with two first names as a full name. That's mighty suspicious. Yeah, well, wouldn't you say so, Spencer Larry? Or whatever your name is.
If that's your real name.
If that even is your real name.
I bet that's not your real name, is it?
That's what you want us to think.
I gotta take these iron boots off. Is it bad? I still think the best way to kill these things is to blow the leaf at them. My first name's Snake, last name Rattler. Like a sprained ankle, boy, I ain't talking at her. That's it. No, you're good, you're good. Not your bad. You have done nothing wrong. You have done nothing wrong. Okay, I almost just jumped down the pit, and if I did, I would just be like, okay, good night, everyone. But I didn't, so we're all good. Hey, Makar, I'm gonna rescue you. Be as heavy as the Great Deku Tree. I see. Well, luckily... my victims tend to disagree. Your victims? What do you mean, your victims? What are you talking about? Your victims? A joy pen.
Victims? Dang, man. This is not where I'd expect you to reveal this sort of information, but yeah, it's good as time as any.
Alright, Makar, where are we going? Not going over there. I don't think. We going over across from us? No. Oh god, do I have to control Makar? What do we think goes into the trebuchet? Alright, let's just send Makar over here. Or, better yet, let's have him fly and look around and make sure that there's no... Oh, there's a thing over here.
Oh ho.
There's an upper floor. I like this dungeon's vibe. It's a little weird, but I kind of dig it. It's like kind of funky. It's bizarre. It's like nature.
It's like nature. Okay, okay.
But nah.
Keep on going. Reel it in.
It's like nature. But
Oh, okay.
but windy? Like whereas the other this one feels alive, whereas the Earth Temple does not. Alright. Okay, let's do some planting. Let's do some planting. What does this do? Does this, like, give us a key? Is that what this does? Oh, it turns on the fan. Oh, that's way helpful. That's way helpful. Is the fan off? Oh, I see. It provides us quick bursts. We were looking up my car's butt. All right, where is Slovakia now? Okay. Where is he? Oh, that was a fun little noise you made. He's right there. Okay. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. Alright, this is fine. Oh, this is so nice. I dig this.
You dig this.
I like
All right.
the idea of just like flying. The idea of flying is one that brings me joy. Like, I have dreams sometimes that I get to fly. That's fun. I need to get my car. Hold on.
Get your car.
I need to bring my car. My car, go up to where Slovakia is. This is a very odd camera angle. He's over there. Awesome. Flying is fun until you realize you have to use the bathroom, and then it just isn't fun. You can just pee while you're flying.
Hey.
Who's gonna
Let's
stop
not.
you? Who's gonna stop you from just like, shit, rain?
Your self-dignity?
No one's gonna know if you're flying at like, okay, if you were up in the clouds at like 30,000 feet in the air, right?
Yeah.
No one would be able to know. Everyone would think it would just be rain. Be like, why is the rain smell a little bit more acidic than usual?
Listen, man, you can smell it. And they're gonna immediately feel a splash over their head, look up and thinking there's rain clouds, see flying person, and be like,
They won't
God
see me.
damn it. How would they not see you?
I'm 30,000 feet in the air. You can barely see
Okay.
planes. That's
How
really
you be
high.
flying it? Then why the fuck are you flying at 30,000 feet in the air? Aren't you gonna be like cold or hot or some
Yeah,
shit?
but if I pee, it'd be cool.
No, no, I don't like this
I
line
would-
of questioning.
I think
Why?
I would absolutely defecate or urinate at like, if I could fly.
Wait, now that I think about it, does Superman urinate?
Yeah, Superman pees. Of course he pees.
Well, does he have to pee like really, like, you know, softly? Like, otherwise he,
Do you
like,
think-
straight up will dent every upholstery he hits?
Do you think Superman's pee is like a power washer?
like a pressure washer?
Yeah, like, you know, the type of things you see when you like clean out like your back
I mean,
driveway.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know
That's what I'm
either.
asking.
That's what I'm asking.
I mean, there have been literal debates about whether or not, like, you know, Superman's baby batter would kill a woman if you know, he ever, you know.
I think so. I have no reason to doubt that Superman's ejaculate could absolutely kill someone.
So I don't know, by that same logic, you know, maybe.
I'm so annoyed that I can't just jump and fly! Oh! My car
good
is
there,
going
champ?
all the way down. I had a visceral... Okay, sometimes when I'm, like, falling, I have a very visceral reaction to just falling. Like, oh, man. That's the thing. I can fly, but falling... Oh, man. Where's my car?
I don't know,
There he
man.
is.
Wherever you last put it.
Shut up, you. You're too...
Man,
you're
where'd you
getting-
park it?
You're getting too cute.
Oh, thanks, Voltage. All right.
I have a partner, though. I'm off the mark.
And unfortunate.
I'm off the mark.
As someone who is, you know, it's
On
a darn
the
shame
mark.
that the one person taken is the same man who's been voted sexiest man in Amberstone 2
Am I
years
really?
in a row.
That's weird. Have I really?
No, I don't know. Okay, we have discussed before,
Mr.
like, who would, like,
Amberstone?
theoretically, like, if we had, like, who was, like, the most, like, attractive person in Amberstone, and we basically agreed it was you.
What? How the fuck? Huh.
Man, you got a lot going for yourself.
I do, but like... that's weird. Okay, it's not weird, but like, it's not what I would expect to be the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what would you expect to be the answer?
I don't know. I don't have a good answer. The hottest person in Amberstone is Aaron.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair one. Okay, but for men, though.
For men?
Yeah.
1 minute, Snake. I don't know. That's a hard question. Maybe it is me.
Shit. Maybe it is.
Shit, maybe I am the hottest one. No, I mean, like, everyone's very attractive in their own ways, though. You know, like, I think, I will say, John has a very, very defined facial structure. Like,
I will
whoa,
say, yeah.
whoa.
I say that, but one of my previous, like, clients, or my last client I worked with was a literal model. Well, I wouldn't say he was a model, but he has been a background actor in a music video.
That's like...
Or actually, no, my apologies. He was a background dancer in a music video.
That goes hard.
That does go hard.
I think the
And like, he showed me his mugshot. My man has the most, what is it? The most structured chin I have ever seen. That man's face looks AI generated.
shit.
It's genuinely like, holy shit. This man real?
Shit. No, I mean, like, again, I think that... Okay, so I have to come around this way somehow. I think that everyone's got their own, like, positives and, like, what makes them look good and everything. And personally, like, I just don't think about that for myself that much because, like, sometimes like, even now, I'm not afraid to admit that, like, I still struggle with, like, what I look like in my appearance. Like, it's a weird, sad fact, but, like, you know, a lot of the time, it takes a lot of, like, effort for me to be like, yeah, I do look good, you know? Like, and that's something that I've worked on, like, my whole life. So, that's something that, like, it still sometimes is a little bit of a wait, what? For real? Kind of moment for me. Whenever people are like, oh, you look good. I'm like, So.
Alright.
Alright. Last set, I think. Nope, penultimate set. Penultimate set. Here we go. I am definitely, like, almost out of steam. I have no idea where I'm going.
You'll get there.
I will, but I don't know where I'm going. Let's do that. I am a goddamn champ. I am so good. I'm the greatest graduate student alive. I have worked for 12 hours today.
Damn, dude. I've worked for
14.
no hours today. That's baller.
14 hours of just doing the same thing over and over.
I contemplated life choices in front of a monitor.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
Like, there's a job I could be applying for that's right up my alley, and I just haven't done it because holy fuck, I hate applying for
I
jobs.
feel that.
I don't remember the last time I whipped out my resume. Might be a year.
You should update it.
I should.
You don't have to, though. It's your call.
I should. Like, I like where I am, but right now they're only scheduling like 2 times a week, and I'm like, well, listen, I'm not that busy with my demo reel shit, so like, I need money.
Fuck.
Money is good. Money can be used to buy goods and services.
Money is really important. Shit, why can't we just live in
Because money is a way that letting you know that you're contributing to society.
Where is this door? No, okay. It's this way. No, it's this way.
Oh, sorry. Money is a way of showing that you contributed to society, or you're a landlord. One of the two.
Yeah, you're either a leech on society or you're a hardworking individual. There is no difference.
I almost wish you could separate money into those 2 different distinct categories so that all the bills are marked if they know you're a landlord.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Oh, fuck. You just kind of own stuff and make money from it? Oh.
well, if you're gonna do that way, you can make the argument that, like, oh, you own your voice and you make money from it, but that's obviously not accurate.
It's different.
Yeah. I know people who are, like, fucking annoying tech bros who are just, like, dinguses who are like, oh, you should, like, let AI do everything for you, and it's like, no. I want to think, thanks. The craft is part of the joy. AI art presents art as a commodity in the sense that you have seemingly infinite availability to create a commodity with 0 effort. Therefore, it means that you only see art as like a way to make money, and which is extremely capitalistic in its approach. And that means, therefore, that you only view art as a means to an end. However, sometimes
Whoa, man, that's getting philosophical.
However, the only reason we see that is because of the fact that, like, in order to survive in this world that we live in, we need to make money somehow. So, for some, art is a paycheck. And others view that, and they're like, okay, you make money from art. I can make money from art too. And now I don't have to spend tons of money on trying to learn how to fucking hell do art when I could just have this machine make something that I can sell for a lot of money. You know, it's like it's fundamentally capitalistic in the idea that art is only good to be bought and sold. It considers nothing about the process, about like the meaning, the feelings behind it. Like, it removes all of the human aspect in favor of just one giant hyper-capitalistic presentation of society as a whole. And that's also why some people who are very hyper-capitalistic also believes that art has to serve a purpose. Because why would you buy something that doesn't have a purpose, right?
Oh, man, I just liked it when Alice went into the chat and made the Mount Fuji with a Fiji apple.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with...
That was pretty cool.
I guess what it is like, there's nothing wrong with using artificial intelligence to generate images. I would not call those images art. You know what I mean? Like, they are fundamentally created. You are commissioning a machine for free. You know what I mean? Like, you are not doing anything. You cannot say you made this just because you picked the right words. You're fundamentally telling a machine, hey, make this with this in mind. And no matter how verbose or how clear you get, you are still telling a machine to do something, as opposed to you doing it yourself.
So does that mean that if I tell the person, like if I pay somebody to make an art for me, is that not art because I had nothing to do with it?
It's not art made by you.
But is it art?
It's art made by another person. I consider art to be made fundamentally by living creatures. A machine that only can replicate cannot make art. It can only reproduce it. You know what I mean?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay. You are commissioning an art piece, right? And you decide, I want it to look like this. So you tell the artist how to do it, right? The artist is going to take that and maybe draw some inspiration, maybe like, you know, get some ideas and then make it. The machine is going to take what you've told it and query all of the other... Oh, that's where I need to go. Okay. Query all the other kinds of things that are classified as what you are trying to reproduce and throw it together without a care or thought in the world, you know? It's not even collage-like because you can't even see the original sources. And that's why the Morshu Recites the Bible is so interesting to me. It's because someone has taken the time to essentially make Morshu say these things, you know? By hand. That, to me, is fundamentally interesting.
Would you call it art?
Yeah, I would. Because it's something that has taken time and effort to create by human capacities. And it's... Oh, come on. I would consider that art. It's maybe a little stupid, but I do think it is art. Because it is a creation that required intention and humanity to create. And look, I'm not an art expert by any means. You know what I mean? Like, no! Press the wrong button. It's really problematic when you have something that makes you go up and something that makes you go down mapped to two buttons that are all, like, very close to each other.
Yeah.
Alright, where am I?
It do be like that sometimes. Shoot, I gotta write that spot now that I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think of what I can do for an action scene. I just did a scene of somebody punching somebody, but I'm trying to think of what other actions I can do. Magic is the easy go-to, but I've done magic to death. I can't do robots because people are going to start thinking I have a fetish for that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You could do a scene where they are playing a sport or something.
Let's see. I've done a sport, but sport's not super interesting.
Where is Makar? Oh, he's on the other side.
I will say this is a woman client.
You can do volleyball.
It's just not interesting to me.
That's fine.
But I want it to be interesting to the perspective,
Yeah, the
director.
Person yeah. Yes, I should have gotten, like, magic upgrades. This is so bad. Oh, man. Where's Makar? That motherfucker better be over there, or I'm going to make chicken lose it.
Man, I could go for that. No, I have leftovers. I can't.
Yeah, you have leftovers.
Man, I want to do stuff, but man, I got leftovers. I can't do that.
What kind of leftovers you got?
Oh man, because I went to my family house today.
Yeah.
Or my parents' house. Because my great uncle Ralph is over, and he's from Australia.
Australia.
So like, you know, he's gonna be around in the, like, you know, in this country for a bit, and then he's, you know, going back to Australia, and then, you know, I may never see him again. So
Yeah.
so it was important that I be there.
At the store.
Anyway, we got some like breakfast casserole. So just like, I don't know exactly what's in it. I feel like it's like maybe a little bit of like eggs, a little bit of cheese, ham, green peppers, and onions.
Oh, Makar. Oh.
Oh man, I thought you were saying oh no about ham for a minute. I'm like, damn. Man.
No, ham's okay. I'm not a huge fan of ham and eggs, but like whatever. Sigma is playing the new legendary monkey found in the teal mask. I'm scared of what that thing will do to Smogon. Monkey Dory. Yeah, Monkey Dory's supposed to be okay.
Monkey Dory? What have you people created?
That's his name.
Oh, from the DLC?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I still haven't downloaded or played that at all.
Me neither.
That's because it's kind of weird, but I'm not. Scarlet Violet was a good game, but it's still not my favorite.
That's okay. You don't have to like it. My thing is like it just doesn't interest me.
I get that.
Like if I'm gonna play a Pokemon game, it's gonna be either Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, or Gen 5 at this point. Like I don't feel the need to replay Gen 6. I know you're a big Gen 6 truther.
I'm a big Gen. Oh, okay, I'll say this. I like the what is it? I just like the Pokemon variety, and like the different locales and like locations. I love the way they did the environment. It really worked well. I liked that. But that being said, though, yo, listen, the story is really forgettable. It did drop a big lore bomb that it built upon for the later games, and I like that. But I'm gonna say it, it's not the best story-wise, soundtrack-wise, villain-wise, writing-wise, character-wise,
got some
nearly every other
tracks.
setting.
I think Gen 6 has some alright tracks, but like, it's just not my favorite. And I don't feel the need to replay it.
Oh no, totally understandable.
And like, also, if I'm gonna play Hoenn, I'm gonna play Emerald, not Oras, you know?
Yeah, no. Oras has had so much potential, and they kept kicking themselves in the foot. It does have the best opening, though, out of any of the games, I think. Oh my god. Oras' opening. Ooh. Ooh.
I will say, like, having recently played Sapphire for the first time, I can appreciate that Oras is, like, a fantastic remake of Ruby and Sapphire. But Ruby and Sapphire are not the best Hoenn games. So it's like, I just don't understand.
I mean, it wasn't... Because they gotta have the two separate versions. You can't just make one game, said nobody ever.
Yeah, playing Shisp and Broken Cup, and he missed a high jump kick. Snake, you know what to do. Post the clip.
Oh my god.
Post the clip, Snake.
No, the things that bugged me about it was, okay, here's a great fight thing. You have, like, what is it? The new Dragon Girl. Love her. Really cool character. Love Xenia. Love that chick. Couldn't remember her name. And she's got, like, a really solid team. And honestly, it'd be a really awesome thing to fight that at the tower. So guess what happens right before you fight that team? You get a fucking Rayquaza.
Yeah.
And you sweep her entire team.
It goes kind of hard, though.
It does, but, like, that ruins the whole fight. She has such great music, and you ruin it in, like, 6 seconds.
Yeah. These guys are, like, team fighting each other. It's kind of funny. They're like
what's up?
They hurt themselves.
I'm good. That's glad. There's another one. What is it? What's the kid's name? Is it Wally?
Yeah, Wally.
Yeah, Wally. Wally, they did really well. I'm really happy with what they did with him.
Yeah, he turned
They
out
made
all
his fight at the end really cool. They added a nice backdrop to it. They gave him his own fucking theme song.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gave him a Gallade instead and Mega Evolved it right at the final fight.
That was the right call, by the way. Like,
that was 100%.
1
Like,
billion
this
percent.
was good. This was really, really good.
Yeah, it's
And unfortunately, the fight's disappointing because you kind of sweep this entire team really, really fast.
with what? Mega Blaziken?
Almost anything.
Look,
Oh
if
no,
you're-
I don't touch Blaziken. I don't touch easy mode.
Yeah, true. I played when I played Emerald in 2018, I used Blaziken for the first time, and I was like, oh, I get why everyone loves using Blaziken.
Because once you do that, the entire game kind of turns into a joke.
He's really fun.
Oh, what's... It's like, oh, look at this. It's a team composing almost of exclusively dark type. Well, this fighting type is going to take care of it.
I mean, like,
oh, look at the champion has a steel type crew, and you have one of the only types that works against it.
Blaziken isn't even like bad in Emerald either when the champion's water. Like, Blaziken is just good in general. It's just good offenses through and through and like good base speed. Sky Uppercut feels fun to use, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, 100%.
okay. Car, you're gonna fly over there soon. Yes. This is good. Okay. Makar, come over here. Come over here, Makar. Makar, are you going to come over here, please, for me?
Also, I guess Oras unfortunately had the problem with the experience share, whereas original was not made for the experience share buff.
And they didn't do any level scaling.
And that was the problem, honestly, because they just kind of kept things as it was, and they should not have done that.
Yeah, I agree. I think the level scaling in Oras was...
You can turn it off, though, can't you, in that game?
Yes, you can, which is at least one good thing, right? Like... Yes, I agree. I will. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to do exactly that. Go away, you shitty fire keys.
Oh, I guess also Oras gave you either a Latios or a Latios right off, like, near the mid-game, and like, whoa, hold on, you can't just throw a legendary in my lap this early. Please do not do that.
Like, I didn't even use it, I boxed it. Cause like, dude, do I look like the type of person who's gonna use a fucking Latios in Omega Ruby? Like, I'm raising a fucking shiny Metagross that you gave me. Like, I'm not gonna use another gift Pokemon.
I felt bad, because, like, then you can Mega Evolve. I'm like, you can't keep doing this.
Yeah, it's like, I felt that they gave you, I mean, and I'm talking about, like, in the original release, oh, fuck. In the original launch of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they gave you a shiny Metagross that you could, in theory, use. And it was a very neat idea. Check the waveforms. Not yet, Snake. Still 4 minutes.
However.
But, like, so I used that shiny Metagross. I did not use the Speed Boost Torchic that they gave you at the start of X and Y. Because I knew better. I knew better than to do that, because I knew how broken that was. That shit was broken. That shit was hardcore broken. And not even like in the fun way. It was just like oh, now I can speed boost and you lose, game over. I mean, there's a reason that shit was banned in Gen 6 OU. Like, in Gen 8, it's better because, like, or it's more tolerable, I guess I should say. Not, it's actually worse. Like, there's a lot, Toxapex does it no favors. But, like, yeah. You're good, Snake, you're good. Come on, buddy. Oh. Makar?
Makar.
Toxapex and the lack of Electrium Z, yeah.
Oh. Toxapex. I love Toxapex, and then I found out it's cancer. So yeah, that's a hard thing. You hate to see it.
Toxapex is just like it's better now that it doesn't get Scald. When it had Scald, it was Scald and Knockoff made it unbearably annoying. Because Scald has a 30% chance to burn, and Knockoff is Knockoff. Just an objectively good move.
Wait, I always thought Knockoff was banned in competitive.
No, Knockoff is completely legal.
Really? Wow.
Why'd you think it was banned?
Because well, I don't remember. I heard it from somewhere that it was banned at some point.
No, it's not banned.
Just because, you know, it knocks off an opponent's item, which is kind of huge depending on the format.
It's not that game-breaking. Okay. It's not so bad.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Like, it's definitely balanced. Like, it's not like it destroys a metagame, you know? It's not like it's, the move Last Respects, which is a really broken move. Last Respects is a move that, like, you get plus 50 base power for every Pokemon that's fainted on your team.
Yeah. I'm aware of. It took me a sec now, but I remember. Oh yeah, the sweeper. What is it? Isn't it only used by one Pokemon? Yep, Houndstone. And because it gets
Basky
what?
Legion.
Oh, it really?
Yeah, Basky Legion gets it too.
Oh fuck, that's kind of. Because at least Houndstone itself wasn't like a super good Pokemon,
No.
so that kind of balanced out.
No, it was still busted.
That's because, like, what did they? Because if you set up Sandstream right before it, it would get that double speed, and it would just sweep teams.
Yeah, essentially, and then, like, there was literally no counterplay to it. Gen 9 Toxapex is integral to the meta. That's good. In the sense that it's not broken. Okay, so there's a Floor Master right at the top. Plant the seed. And get out of there. Alright, and then we're just gonna hide in the bushes. And it's not gonna get caught. No. Come on. Okay. We're just gonna evade that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're very close to the end of this dungeon.
All right.
We're, like, pretty close. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we are, like, almost done.
Cool. Now I just gotta think of that action scene, though. Because I don't want to do sports. Punching things is off the table. I can do magic again, but I've done magic enough times. No, I've hit kind of every genre. I had to hit something. I had to hit a repeat of something. I guess I haven't done anything with a sword. I could try sorting.
Sorting? You could try that.
Yeah. I could try some sword action. Yeah.
You could try, you could do, like, a blacksmithing one.
For an action spot? No.
Sure you could. It's like, gotta time it just right. Here we go.
Nah. It's too boring. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad for a good fake out every now and then, but it's gotta make sense.
I mean, yeah. There he goes.
Like for what is it? On my reel, my thing was like, what is it? Oh, my mac and cheese fake out, but that was admittedly I gotta replace that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with most of my reel, but I gotta fix like 2 spots. It was just literally the first 2 spots. So, you know, the things that most people hear, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And just turn on, let's see. Sword action. Sword action.
Your brother says he wants to play with the sword.
Oh,
Why don't you let him?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Just more Stalfos. Alright, let's just kill it. And then, there we go. I'm just gotta get to the pot and make the checkpoint right to the boss. I just gotta get to this boss. I just gotta get to this boss.
You just gotta get to this boss, Voltage. Come on.
I don't even want to fight the boss tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen, you gotta do it.
no, I don't. I can fight Mulgara next week.
I mean, you can.
No, we'll see how I'm feeling.
Shit, you know what? Going way, way back to games with a really good soundtrack. Mega Man 2.
Yeah, that's a good soundtrack. Okay,
I do love it that there was, what is it? There's that one guy, I can't remember what his name is. But there was like a Japanese, like, sound, like, firebolt, like, not firebolt, what am I fucking saying? Anyway, he made, like, lyrical versions of all the songs, and it actually works pretty well. I really enjoyed what he did with it. And they all loop, like, combined into each other, which was nice.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
That's cool. Sadly, you can't find the English translated lyrics for any of them. There used to be, and then it got taken down somehow. I'm not sure why.
Interesting. Maybe it was just because, like, Nico Nico wasn't, like...
It could be Nico Nico. Because copyright in Japan is a lot stricter.
Yeah. Alright, we got one. Where is he gonna spawn next? Right on top of me. I went into the DLC with the bread as a baptism of Romano Grassy, and I find all the legends are poison types. Yes, Sigma.
Poison type legendaries? You know what? Honestly, necessary.
They're poison fighting, poison psychic, and poison fairy.
I'm okay with that, honestly.
They're fun typings, don't get me wrong. Their names are Okidoki, or Okidogi, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity.
Oh, that's just so fucking precious. Okay.
Everything is peachy keen with those folks. Pheasantipity is suck. Is it that bad? I thought Pheasantipity would be good because it's tanky. Pheasantipity. It's too bad that that's not good. It's definitely my favorite of the three. But, you know what? What can you do? Ogre Pond's cute. Ogre Pond's a real cutie.
I wish I knew what any of that was, but that's okay.
Ogre
I
Pond
don't
is a
have
girl. I've shifted.
Exclusively?
Yep, 100%.
Ah, one of those.
Shifter, Diplin, Ludicolo, Victory Bell, Leaveni, and Sinistra. You have no counters to poison. Get your ass, I don't know.
I don't know. Shit.
Some cute physical moves and 90 attack. What is this room? Huh? It doesn't need to have attack, Snake. It has base 135 special defense. It's not supposed to be an attacker. It gets beat up. The whole point is supposed to use Toxic Chain. Pheasantipity is quite literally a fucking tank. The whole point of it Poison Fairy is a not horrible defensive typing. So, yeah, don't use Pheasantipity offensively. Use it defensively. Anyway. What in tarnation is going on in this room? I need to use Makar. Okay.
Okay.
I need to use Makar, have him fly over, you know, like every state in the Midwest, according to people in New Jersey.
Makes sense to me.
Flyover state. Yeah. Snake, you need to run beat up Pheasantipity with Toxic Chain. I know that sounds like a gimmick, but it literally poisons every single Pokemon on the field. I would be okay with the Mon if it's had swapped offensive stats. I just don't see why it needs to be offensive, Snake. Snake, 90 attack beat up with Toxic Chain. You're trying to spread poison. That's the whole point. Run that with Hex Dragapult.
Yeah, whatever that is. Go for it.
Dragapult with the move Hex.
I will say Dragapult is such an odd-looking pseudo-legendary.
It's fun. I like it. It's a cool stealth bomb.
It's an interesting like design. Just you know. I mean, what is it? Because admittedly, I'm in the weird camp where it's like, oh goody, another dragon pseudo-legendary. Yay!
I think you're right. I think you're right there, but I think Dragon Ghost Stealth Bomber is, like, objectively a really cool design. I think that's a really cool design. The way that it also shoots its children from a part in its head. I think that's a really fun design. 90 SPA isn't that much. Literally all you have to do is just trap one of these blocks. And you have to do it again. No, don't get on top of it. Push it. Alright, and then we push again. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's interesting. That is not how I anticipated that happening. If I'm in the middle, I can do it. Can I bring Makar with me? This feels like a very 2D Zelda puzzle.
Yeah. Very 2D.
Alright, well, let's just set that down.
I say, while looking not at the screen, but at Baldur's Gate 3 in the meanwhile.
Did I fuck up this room? Hang on, I'm just gonna reset the room.
Also, because I was listening to Plock's Beach again, just because I wanted to like think in my head if there's anything I can mash it up with.
Yeah.
But it's a very complicated like song
that doesn't
switches
really
over.
work for a mashup, I don't think. but
It's not that it's impossible. I never thought I'd be able to get do Daddy Daddy Do, but there it was. That somehow my oh yeah, it finally passed 1K. Hell yeah.
Let's go. How am I doing this? Do I just have to push this
But it
the whole way?
needs something. I feel like an 80s or 90s rock song would go very cleanly with it.
Okay.
I figure out which one.
Makar, I'm going to put you on top of this block, and then I'm going to push you. Where are you, Makar? Okay. We're going to have you get onto the top of this thing, Makar. We're going to have you get
Oh wow,
on the
Beach
block.
only uses 5 channels? Wow.
Yeah, that's what makes Plock so impressive. It only uses so many channels.
I was gonna say, SNES usually had, what?
8.
7 music channels, and then an 8th one for, like, I would say, like, what is it, like the drums usually?
Yeah.
That's typically what it is. Whereas some, what is it? Whereas like a lot of modern ones will say, oh no, we're gonna go 8 instruments and then like 9 for all the fun drum kits and stuff. So that's really interesting.
Okay.
As a as somebody who's only is able to work with 4 tracks, yo, that's pretty solid.
Okay. How
Actually, no,
do I
because
do
that's
this
the
room?
instrument one. Shit, then yeah, I do the same amount of tracks, but I don't do it on SNES software.
How do I do
Fuck.
this room? Let's think. Oh man, I'm running out of steam. Holy shit. Okay, so it doesn't like that at any point. So all right, last waveform. Here we go. Last one. Last one.
Dang it, there goes me.
Oh no. Wait, hang on. Did I do it wrong?
That's up to YouTube? Yes, Snake, I do.
Hold up. Did I do it wrong? I did last
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube at Alex Zaho. That's where all those things I put in, like the, what is it? The general self promo go?
Last one. I just had to make sure. It's like. Okay, filter settings.
Ah, that's cool, Snake. Flail of Ages. Flail of Ages. What does this do? Oh, okay.
Okay. Last set of data is running. Last set is running.
All right.
And I'm gonna be real. I don't have the brain capacity to try and figure out what to do here. So I think Link's got the right idea. And I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. And next stream
100%.
we'll come back, we'll take on the boss, and then we'll faff about. And that'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna shit.
Yeah?
Who do I send you to? Because Yudo is doing an 18+ stream, so it's 11:40 at night. So whatever. I'm gonna raid Tayoshi Yudo.
The hot tub stream.
No, they're doing a tag tier list.
Yo, send me there.
That's what I'm gonna do. And
Yo, send me.
and the raid message is check the waveforms. Yes, exactly. Copy and paste what Snake has just done. That is our raid message for the evening. Oh, did they just... No, okay, they're still going. They're still
I'll
going.
this lady myself.
Oh, no.
So
They're...
should
Oh,
you-
boy. Okay, yeah. Okay,
I
here we
love
go.
the
3, 2,
tag
1.
fearless stream.
Goodbye. Good night.